let's see if we are live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. Make sure y'all are tapping that screen as you're coming in. Hello, hello. Oh, it's been a minute. How we doing? Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. We got a big day ahead of us here. We're starting a new series today. Welcome, everybody. New situation as well. New series. Oh. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Colton? Welcome in here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome in here as you're joining in. Make sure you tap that screen if you're on the purple app or if you're on TikTok. And welcome, Colton. Glad to have you in here. How are you doing? And it looks like we got a follow from Atomic Ads yesterday on the purple app, but welcome in here. Should be live across the board. I believe we are. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we are live. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Michigan Prods? Welcome in here. Thanks for tapping that screen. A brand new series will be starting off here tonight. I hope you guys are ready for that. We're going to have a lot of fun. Sarcasm, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tired but good. How about you? Right there with you. I feel like I'm a little bit tired, but good overall, I guess. Well, should be a good little series that we got going here. I'm doing good though, Michigan. How about yourself? I'm excited to be back here and ready to go for another night of streaming. I know I wasn't live last night, but we made it back. This time I think it's going to be interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I told you I've been working on it, and it has happened, and we're here. Today, we're going to be doing college football 26. Of course, we've been doing that for a little bit, but the difference is this time we're going to be doing a bracket. We're going to be doing a bracket series. So, I'm excited to see that. Sarcasm and Michigan Prods. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tap that screen. Would appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bracket here. And who wants to see this bracket? Everything is completely ranked. Did you miss the end of imperialism? We did it on Saturday night. We did it on Saturday night. Yes, we did. So, yeah, we are back now, though. So, yep. No need to fear. We're here. Who won it anyway? No, it wasn't Northwestern. It wasn't Northwestern. They were in the championship, but they did not pull it off. The winner, if you did miss the imperialism, the winner of the last one, just so if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears. The winner of the last imperialism, if you want to cover your ears, was California. Cal Bears. Bears win it in the end. But, yeah, we're getting ready to have a new thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Look what we've got. It is a 136-team bracket. You can barely see anything. You can hardly see anything here. Because all the teams are on here. It's such a large file. It's such a large file, but we're going to be doing this. But if you zoom in, you'll see this has every single team here. We're going to have 8 playing. Yeah, it was wild, Michigan. It really was. So we're going to be having this play in here. Every team is ordered based off of their overall for this game. Every team is ordered based off their overall for this game, and I've got them ranked all the way from first all the way down to last place, which is 136. We're going to be going through this. It's going to be a best-of-3 series. It's going to be just statistically based off of everything that they have. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But, yeah, it's going to be a complete series here where every team, they've got a rank. It's going to be a best-of-3. The home team will get whichever is the higher ranked team will get home field advantage. Game 1 and game 3 will be at their crib, and then if necessary, then the second game will be at the lower teams. But yo, Bucks, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in here. But yeah, we've got ourselves a fun series here, and like I said, it's got every single team here in the game, and the top 8 seeds in this one already have a not a bye, but they are waiting on an opponent. So those are going to be play-in games, which we're going to try to run through those tonight, but they are best of 3, so it might take longer. But we're going to see how long we can, but we're going to see if we can get down to our field of 128 tonight. What's OSU's ranked? OSU's ranked, I think, is, let's see. They are one of the top 8 teams. Let's see. OSU, oh, they're 5th. Here's 5th. So, I have all the ranks here to the side. I can show you guys all the ranks and everything like that. What's the seed of the Clemson Tigers? They are the 2 seed based off of overall. Clemson is number 2. So, like, I'm just going to hold this right here and let it slowly go down so you can kind of see every single team's rank in this game. But, yeah, this is what we have here. So, the Clemson Tigers are the 2 seed there, as you saw there. The Bowling Green, everybody, it's going to be a lot here. But, yeah, just kind of going through and you're seeing every single team in their rank through this all the way from 1 all the way down to 136. So, thoughts on the new coaches poll 25? I haven't actually seen it yet. I have not seen the new college football poll, actually. Well, welcome everybody in here. Glad to have you here. Make sure that you guys are followed so you don't want to miss this, because we're going to be doing this series starting tonight pretty much every single day. I can't remember exactly which day the college football comes out, or Madden comes out, but we're going to be doing that one next. And, yeah, I'll let this go up just a little bit so you can see that there. And Cole, thank you for the follow there. Bama's 8th. Yep. Yeah, Bama's 8th, but yeah, let it just show. Over to the left is their seeding, over to the right is their overall. Can't wait for Michigan football. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for football this year in general. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Mason, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, tonight we are back for a huge series. So part of the reason I didn't stream last night is I lost track of time. I put a lot of time into making the bracket and making sure all the seating and everything was correct there. Yo, what's up, Utah? Welcome in here. My college, I like North Carolina State, the Wolfpack. They're like 50-something. But yeah, there's your top 10. From here up is like according to your top 25. This is like your top 25 if you look based off this game, which I'm not saying that's great or anything, or if it's accurate, but that's just what they have here. Abs, thank you for the likes. Michigan Prods, welcome, thank you for the likes as well. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We're going to be getting into our first here. We're going to be having some play-in games. So we're going to be starting off here at the top of the list. By the way, so we're going to have to do this to where wait, let me check something. Trying to make sure here. We're going to do the play-in games first. But in the future, if you want to see your team first, it's going to be based off of the purple. Like, if you want to see your team play, then it's based off of if you're on the purple app and you're a subscriber, or if you're a channel member on YouTube, or if you have the Mylk carton, if you have the Mylk beside your name, if you subscribe on TikTok. So if you do that, then we'll pick your teams first. But other than that, we'll go down the list. But subscribers to the channels, whoever is supporting me in those ways, they will get to see their teams earlier. So that's kind of the plan there. So just for the future rounds and everything, just want to let them know. But other than that, we are going to cover them all, but that's the only benefit of anything like that. So first thing here, we're going to be starting off here, NIU versus Rice. So NIU is 128. And then it's going to be 129. Rice. And Bucks, thank you for the share there. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Welcome, welcome. So that's going to be our first game of the night. And then we'll load in here and we'll get a look. So we're going to do the same thing here. It's going to be who you think is going to win game one and everything like that as well. So who wins? And we're going to do Rice and NIU. Game one. All right, who wins game one? I'm going to give you all about 2 minutes here. Get your prediction in if you're on the purple app. There we have there. You got NIU. You got NIU. Fair enough. All right, let's see. So, of course, all this is, there's not going to be any crazy stipulations or anything like that. We're just going to do this the way that they go. And, yeah. So, NIU is the lower seed. So, they are going to be the home team here, and Rice will be the away team for the first game. All right, so Pretty much even. Okay, that's exactly what there. I'm live on that app right now, Bucks. It's Mylk TV, Mylk TV, which we're running channel predictions right now if y'all want to get your channel prediction in. So, yeah, go check it out. Michigan Prod, thank you for the likes there. Michigan, thank you. But, yeah, so Rice Owls, 80 overall. I'm sorry, 70 overall, 64 offense, 72 defense. Northern Illinois Huskies, 70 overall, 64 offense, 68 defense. So, defense goes the way towards Rice, but everything else is equal. No. So, this is not imperialism here tonight, but welcome in here. Welcome, everybody. We're getting a lot of new people in here just to let you know what we're doing right now. It is not what you think it was in the past. We are currently doing a bracket. We are doing a 136 team bracket I have made here. It's like March Madness, but with college football. And we have all 136 teams in the game. And it's 128 on the first round, and then there's 8 teams. I'm sorry, there's 16 teams that have to play into it. So we're going to go through this. This is going to be a crazy long series. Should be a lot of fun. And we're going to do best of 3 games. What's up? What's your name? Sorry. How about thee? Welcome in here. Welcome in. Welcome. But yes, it's going to be a best of 3 series. You love this idea? I think it's going to be fun. By the way, Bucks fans only. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yes, we are going to be live for all of this. And we're starting here tonight. We're going to try to get the play-ins done. Where is Arkansas State? Here, I'll run through this again. This is the team overalls right here. I'll just let this slowly go down a little bit. So this is every team in here, and you can see like where they're ranked. So every team in here, this is their rank. And then we'll be slowly going through them all. By the way, just to let you guys know, like I said, if you would like to see your team earlier, I'm going to be asking people who've subscribed either on the Purple app, my subscribers on the Purple app, if you're a channel member on YouTube, or if you subscribed on TikTok and have like the little milk carton or the little glass of milk beside your name. If you subscribe on any of these platforms, you get to pick and see your teams first. But other than that, we're just going to go round by round at a time, if that makes sense. So priority goes to those who support the channel the most, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Yeah. But, yes, 95. But there we have it. All right, so let's hop in here. Let's get into our first game. It's going to be fun here. Rice versus Northern Illinois, Game 1. Who you guys think is going to win? Give me your score predictions here for Game 1. Let's see. And everything's just going to be regular the way it's supposed to be there. Still Goat, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. Hoping Rice wins here. We'll see if they get it pulled off there. How are you doing, Cubby? Welcome in here. What's up? Yo, what's up, Buck fan? Only welcome in here. We'll see if NIU gets it done there. Rice is going to win 21-14. Okay, all right. Rice says Utah. Utah wants Rice to get the dub there. Doing pretty well. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, it's been pretty good, actually. It's been pretty good. Just was getting ready for today. A little bit of a busy day, but good to go nevertheless. Sarcasm, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. You have NIU because it's home. That's fair. You can tell your college is OSU. Oh, yeah. No. I had a good understanding that that's your team. But, hey, Buckeyes are going to be favorites in this to get it done and get the win as well. So, we'll see here. So, first quarter, 7-0 here for Rice. So, Rice is up right now, 7-0. Let's keep spinning. Keep going. And it's 10-0 here for Rice. Rice is up 10-0. And the third quarter, still 10-0. Oh, 7 there. So Northern Illinois is going to score here. If they can get a stop, they can get back out there. Okay, so they allowed a field goal, but that doesn't matter. They're still only down by 6. So here's the situation. Northern Illinois have the ball here. They're down by 6. And looking down the field. Looking, and there's going to be a sack on the play. These are best of 3, yes. So we're having Game 1 right now. Yes, this is a best of 3 series. So it's going to be Game 1 right now. So, yep. Welcome. He said, sheesh. So, 2nd and 15 here. See if Rice gets it done. Sarcasm, thank you for the like. But, yeah, we're going to be live for a lot of this handoff here. And tackle on the backfield. And they're going to lose yard. 3rd and 16 here. Not good. Not what you want to see if you're pulling for the Huskies. Huskies back kind of far, though. Here we go. 3:25. Clock is ticking down. Ball snapped. He's going to be sacked. And the defense for the Rice Owls steps up there big time. And this is the best of 3. Yep. Hey, appreciate it, Colin. Welcome in here. Another great idea, bro, with the March Madness tourney. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I thought that y'all might like this. I thought you might like this. A best of 3 kind of tournament. I think it'd be kind of fun, kind of cool to see. But 4th and 22 here, we'll see. Northern Illinois likely going to punt this away because there's no way they go for it on 4th and 22, right? Like, this is such a wild situation. Here we go. They're going to get the kick away. Oh, it's not looking like a great one. Good field position here. And Rice almost in field goal range already. So let's see what the Owls do here. Maybe we can skip after this play. But it's looking like Rice might run away with this. They're going to hand it off here. Cut back. Oh, what a run. And a solid run there. It'll be 2nd and 4, but a timeout taken there. Timeout taken by the Huskies, and that is one of the most cursed statues I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's see. Can they get a stop? Okay, so they don't get a stop. They're down by 12 right now. Are they able to score on this drive and get the ball back? No, they give it up to Rice. Rice is up by 12, and game 1 is going to go the way of Rice. Rice gets the win on the road for game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 goes to Rice. So Rice wins game 1. Yes, sir. There you go. And then we're getting ready to do game 2 here just a second. Gonna win game 2. Get your channel prediction in right there. Rice or NIU, who wins game 2? Gonna be honest, I saw you were live and popped in. What are the tournament rules? So it's a best of 3 tournament. It's a best of 3 basically. And that's pretty much how it works. Hydrated IJ, appreciate it, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's a best of 3 here. And it's pretty much everything's normal. Like, there's no even teams or nothing. I'm just making it as simple as possible. No even teams or anything like. This is the first one, yeah. It's the first best of 3, yeah. And so basically, all 136 teams are in this game. But of course, 136 doesn't evenly divide down to get to where you like Sweet 16, like Elite 8. So there's 128 team field, and there's going to be 16 teams trying to play into this, and we're going to run through our play-in games tonight, hopefully, and we might even get some further there. Sorry, I was trying to say as a Notre Dame fan, but you wanted Rice to win. I got you. No, I get that. There's a little bit of bad blood between the two. The Michigan team for the likes and sarcasm, and Joshua, thank you for the likes as well. So, we're running it back here again, but this time Rice is going to be the home team because the lower seeded team. So the lower seeded team will be the away team. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're the highest seeded team, you're going to get game 1 and 3 at home. And if you are the lower seeded team, you'll get game 2 at home. That's how it's going to work the whole time as well. So, all right. So at Rice, making sure this prediction's going. And let's see the intro here. Did y'all Madden 26 updated today? I don't know. I don't think Madden's out for me yet, though. Oh, Buckeyes. What's up, Joshua? Welcome in here. What do you think of Rhodes beating Cena, then Brock returning? Man, it's rough. I mean, I wanted Cody to go out with the title. I mean, I wanted Cena to go out with the title. But, I mean, I get it. He's got the history with them. Yo, what's up, Peanut? Welcome in here. You have NIU for the upset here? That Brooks is back with Cena. And yeah, I do wish Cena could have kept the belt, honestly. But I get it. It is what it is. They don't want him leaving with the belt, but who knows? Maybe he'll be able to win it and try to leave with it, be the last real champion or something. I think he does become an 18-time. I'd like that. Trey Don Henderson is HB1 now. Oh, there you go. So let's see how the first quarter goes here. Rice scores first. They're going to get a field goal, and they're only up 3-0 here at the end of the first quarter. I see you're a Canes fan. Are you from North Carolina? I am. You work at the aquarium here in North Carolina. Oh, cool. Yeah, I am a Canes fan. I'm more Western North Carolina, but I love the Canes. Big fan of them. So it's 9-0 here for Rice. Rice leading right now. They're just kicking field goals because that's pretty much all they have to do. It is 12-0 right now. Rice gets the ball back. I think they're already in field goal range. No, they don't. Okay, so still 12-0 there. Rice sweeps. Rice might be sweeping here. Changing possession. Oh, Rice goes and they get another field goal. It is an MVP performance from their kicker today. And it doesn't matter. Get your brooms out, ladies and gentlemen. Rice are going to sweep away the competition. So Rice says, we don't even want to deal with these guys. So Rice wins it. Ready for football this Friday? I am. I'm going to be live for the Panthers this Friday as well. So 2-0 sweep. Easy. Easy done. But, all right, so we'll switch here. The sweep. There you go. Yep. The brooms are out. There is a sweep. All right. So, yeah, they get congratulations for the sweep. Congratulations to Rice for getting the sweep. That means you get to go play Alabama in the next round. So, Rice coming in with a click 2-0. Now, they might just reverse that next round, but at least, worst case scenario, they have a 500 record. Worst case scenario, it's a 500 record. You got Rice and you got Rice Cooker in the first round. But all right, let's go down here and see who's next. So we got ourselves a nice little matchup here. It's for a trip, a nice little Dayton College Station versus the 8 Texas A&M Aggies. We got South Alabama, who is the 121 team. Let's see, South Alabama. And then we got the 136 last place team in the game, Kent State. Hey, UTSA beat OSU. Anything is possible. That's fair. That is fair. But this is a best-of-3 series. Reminder, this is a best-of-3 series. So, you know, the Rice gets the clean sweep. And then we're going to do another one here. It's going to be who wins game 1. South Alabama. And we're going to go Kent State. All right. So get your channel prediction in. If you're on the purple app, go ahead and tell me who you think is going to win game 1. But, yeah, we're going to do South Alabama at Kent State. Give you South Alabama. You like South Alabama in this one? The Jaguars? You think South Alabama's going to sweep? No love in here for the Kent State Golden Flashes. Huh. No love for the Golden Flashes in here. So Kent State Golden Flashes, they're 68 overall. They have a 62 offense, 64 defense. And South Alabama Jaguars, 72 overall, 71 offense, 70 defense there. You just want all Texas teams to win? Fair enough. Yeah, South Alabama this week. Kent State going to get dog walk, not going to lie. They might. Give me Kent. Mason's got some faith in Kent State. Somebody's got to come out here with it. So, yeah, the lower seed won the last one. We'll see if that's the case here. But, this is a bracket. It's already set up there. Or we'll do it. That might happen in the future TSM, but it's all, everybody's ranked for 136 teams. So, we're going to have a great series. But, all right. So, let's get in here. Let's see how this first game goes. And let's see these intros here. Kent all the way. Hey, Cal's got the faith in there. Who won the last imperialism? Cal got the last imperialism. If you'd like to go check it out. You're calling it? Yeah, Cal got the winner on that one. We'll see if Kent sweeps. You're calling. All right. All right. By the way, just to let you guys know, after we get these play-in games, that's going to be quickly moved on to like the field of 128. And what we'll do is, if you are a subscriber, whether it be on the Purple app or TikTok, you can tell me your team if you're a subscriber. If you have the Mylk carton or the Mylk glass beside your name, then we will see your teams play first if you request it. or if you're a channel member on YouTube. Any of those options, and you can see your team first, just to let you guys know. So, let's go ahead and skip through the first quarter. And Mason, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. So, I don't know if y'all realize that. It's 2-0 Kent State right now. It's 2-0. But yes, every single team in college football is in this tournament. Every single team. So don't worry. If you have a team in this game, they're in it. It's 2-0 right now. Okay, it's 7-2. It's 2-7. A safety. Yeah. Yeah. All we had was a safety for like the first quarter. Let's see here. Okay, they make it 8-7. So they wait. So they had 2 points. They scored a touchdown. They decided to go for 2 and they didn't get it. And now South Alabama's got it. They're down by 1. Wild game. But here we have it. A lot of ball left. There is a lot of ball left. Tons of ball left. But Michigan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But here we go. Or else they'd have to make admission to this game free to get people in there. Yeah, it'd be sad but true. Kent is built different. This is a toilet bowl kind of game, you know what I'm saying there? Giving you 100, you give me 12,000. Hey, appreciate that. Thanks for the likes, y'all, by the way. 16.9K likes. Make sure y'all tap at that screen. You can get on the top 5 if you tap there enough. If you see that, just under the like record there. And over there to the left, any gifts will show up there. Fakes a handoff here, throw over the middle. It is caught, and it's going to be 3rd and 4 here. Kent is built different. Kent is built different. It's time. It's their time to shine. They said, we're tired of this disrespect. They said, we're tired of this disrespect. You are going to respect us. 4:15 left here. 3rd and 4. And the Jaguars, will see if they do anything. Michigan, Levi's the GOAT. Thank you for the likes as well. Going back, looks, throws in zone. It's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 4, so they'll likely go for the field goal. You know, maybe if Kent State was able to get that 2-point conversion earlier, they would be up by a field goal and be able to tie it. Cornuts Dog, thank you for the follow there. Or for the rose, thank you for that. Get some people. Yeah. So get the points. Kick is up. It is good. And the Jaguars take the lead. And GJ Music, thank you for the likes as well. 4:04 left here. So South Alabama's going to take the lead, though. Very solid there. Utah, thank you for the likes. Utah Fresh, thank you, thank you. And here we go. Kick is away. It's going to be inside the 5. And the return there, it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 20. J-Bird, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. So here we go. Can Kent State answer back? The Golden Flash has got to be golden here. Or they're going to see this game and this series flash away from them quickly. But to get 11 yards there, it'll be a 1st down. How's everybody doing tonight? Did we have a good Monday? So here we are. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. By the way, both teams have all 3 timeouts, so this could take a while. Ooh, but a run there to the right side. Going to be tackling the backfield, and they're going to lose yard. Kurt Herbstreit. You like Kurt Herbstreit? 2nd down and 11 here. Ball at the 30. They got to get to the 41 and on. Throw over the middle, caught, and immediately tackled as he's hit. Here we go. Big 3rd down here for Kent State. Holy smokes, thank you for the share there. Nice WWE tackle. Yeah, they are fresh off of SummerSlam, and they're ready to start slamming some guys. The 240. Ball snapped. Kent State. Quarterback throws deep. Right side. It is caught. What a grab. Inside the 25, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 23. Arkansas State actually has a good shot with a decent quarterback at C95. I mean, maybe so, right? Maybe so. Who's your guys' prediction? Who's going to win this whole tournament? I need everybody's prediction. Who you guys think is going to win this whole tournament? You like Michigan to win it all? First and 10 here. Michigan Prods likes Michigan. Who would have thought there? Colton says Northwestern. Northwestern Revival. Sarcasm says Bama. Now, is it sarcastic? Georgia, honestly, that's fair. GJ Music, that's fair. Southern Miss says holy smokes. Southern Miss is going to pull it all off. Second and 7, that was a 2-minute timeout. Rollins and LA Knight for the belt tonight. Oh, wow. That's actually going to be wild. I could have worn my LA Knight shirt tonight. I have an LA Knight. I just haven't wore it in a couple street. Well, it's been a while. Second and 7 here. They're going to fake the handoff, run to the left side. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. He loses a couple. 3rd down and 9. So 3rd and 9 here. They're within field goal range. But I would think they'd want to get a touchdown there. Anyone but I got you, Johnny. Don't worry. Anyone but the XHIO. BYU wins it all. Fair enough. I mean, they might. They, depending on the bracket, you know, they could get in a good spot. Under pressure and a sack. And it's going to be 4th and 13 here for the Golden Flashes. That'll back them up here, but it's going to be better field position. Kick a field goal. Think Florida wins the championship. Maybe it is going to be Florida, but here we go. This is just game 1, and we've got ourselves a back and forth game, and I'm excited for it. If you're just coming in here, we're doing a March Madness style for college football. Every single team in the game, all 136 are in this tournament, and we're doing a best of 3 until we have a champion. What's up, Doug? How we doing? How have you been? So here we go. 4th and 13, trying to take the lead. It is up, and it's good. So Kent State will take the lead here temporarily, or maybe permanently. There's only a little bit of time left, 54 seconds. And remember, Kent State is the lowest seeded team in this game. So will there be 12-team playoffs when there's 12 teams left? No, it'll be 16. It'll be 16 teams. It'll be just like basketball. We'll have like a Sweet 16, an Elite 8, a Final 4, and then the championship. And the return here inside the 5. And moving back and forth, he's going to be down at about the 19. So that's where they'll start. Yep. It's not going to be like they do the final 12 or the college football playoff right now. There'll be 16 teams. So deep throw, left side. It's knocked away, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here, 46 seconds remaining. Excuse me. All right, so 2nd and 10. Going in motion here. Ball snapped, looking down the field. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And South Alabama gets denied, but they didn't get timeout. They still have 2 remaining. Even if Kent State chokes, you have them next game. Yeah, they'll be back at home, so we'll see if they can do anything. So 42 seconds. 3rd and 1. He goes back, looks, throws over the middle. This time it's caught. And in stride, they're going to rush for to get down to the 40. And they take a timeout. 1 timeout left here for South Alabama. 36 seconds remaining. But Kent State's looked pretty good in this one, even though they are the lower-seeded team. By the way, none of the even teams or any of that is on during this series, so it's going to be genuine. However they play is however they play. Throw here to the middle. It's going to be caught. He's going to just power his way through the defender and get a first down. Hawaii had 4 safeties and 2 field goals. Right. Here we go. 30 seconds left. No timeouts remaining. Fakes the pass. Throw down the field. He's got a receiver. It's in field goal range. 26 seconds left here. He trucked that defender. He ran right through him there. Knowles on top. We'll see if they can, Kobe. We'll see if the Knowles can get anything. Maybe they'll have better luck for you here than they did in the other tournament. It's pretty tough when they have to face so many good teams right there at them all the time, like Imperialism. All right, ball snapped here. Looking. Throw. Right side. It's caught. He's going to be down a couple yards short of the first down. Oh, but they better clock it. 6, 5. What are they doing? 4, 3, 2, 1. And South Alabama are going to make a huge mistake. So a huge mistake there is going to give Kent State the upset victory in game 1. So game 1 will go the way of Kent State. It's going to be 11. Now that's a South Alabama lot. Fire the coach and play call. Right. But who's gonna win game 2? We're gonna do game 2 right here. South Alabama versus Kent State. It's gonna be Kent State at home this time. Who's gonna win this one? It could be a Kent State sweep. That's true. I mean, they're at home this time. And again, Kent State is the lowest seeded team in this game. Brother coach for that play call. I know. They had one option. Don't do a thing. They could have just had one play call where they just run out the time and just throw the ball to the side so they don't lose any time, you know? So who we got in this one? South Alabama or Kent State? Who do you guys like for this one? We got South Alabama, of course, 72 overall, 71 offense, 70 defense. Kent State, 68 overall, 62 offense, 64 defense. They're extremely carried by their special teams. Got 100 on South Alabama. Fair enough, though. Bet no one can use the South Alabama head coach. That's how you know so bad, right? USA. It's USA. It's true. University of South Alabama. So, let's find out who comes on top here for this one. So yes, here we go. Kent State coming out. And what could be their only home game. There's a chance this is the only time we get to see them here. But I don't know. Kent State getting the big upset there in game 1 with a chance to sweep here. But South Alabama want to try to get the reverse sweep. But here we go. Alabama. South Alabama versus Kent State. Let's skip ahead here. So, first quarter, a lot of nothing. Oh, there is a touchdown. Kent State takes a lead here early, and they know they are a win away from getting the sweep. But South Alabama not going to go away without a fight. But Kent State's going to score a touchdown. They are up by a touchdown here at halftime. Kent State. Okay, so now South Alabama has it. They're going to have it second down at 7. They're at the 28. They're trying to score here on a bit of a drive. Let's see if they do anything. Right, GJ Music. Yeah, I can't even name him, honestly. So they're trying to score here. They're at the 28. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand off here, run to the left side, push it forward, and a yard short of the first down. It'll be third down and inches. Michigan, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. And Jay Bird, thank you guys. 26,000 likes already. Appreciate it. So here we go. Third down and inches here. South Alabama with it. They're going to fake the handoff. Keep it to the right side. He's going to rush forward. He's got some room in front of him. He's at the 10. He's going to have it first and goal. So South Alabama doing pretty solid right here. Gets it down to first and goal, and they're trying to get a touchdown to tie it. Remember, South Alabama struggled with everything this last game. Struggling to manage the clock correctly. Will they be able to improve on this one? Snap here. They're going to hand it off. And that looked like that play was blown up from the start. There was already 3 defenders back there by the time that he faked the handoff. Or when he was in the middle of the option, at least, of handing the ball off. How you doing, though, Dashy, tonight? Welcome in here. Hopefully you're having a good one. We're under 4 minutes now, second and goal. And they're down at the 10 after they lost some yards there. So, wide receiver goes in motion here. They're going to fake the toss to him. He goes back, throws. It's going to the back, who's going to get a yard. And it'll be third down and goal. So third and goal here for South Alabama. They kind of need the touchdown. 3.5 left. The clock is ticking down. I don't know if a field goal would be good enough. I don't even know if they'd go for the field goal. Would they do that and try to trust their defense? I don't know. But definitely a touchdown here evens it out, and we'll have to see. They can't capitalize on the good field position here currently. One play is all they need. Looking, Jaguars rolling out, throws to the end zone. He goes up 40, gets the catch, and they're going to have an extra point away from tying this one. So South Alabama get to the touchdown, and now they just need an extra point to try to tie this one to send it to a potential game 3 if they can get the win here in this one. However, Kent State looking to try to get this sweep at home. A nonchalant touchdown. It worked. It worked. You'll take it however you can. He's going to be shining the shoes here. I don't know if I'd be celebrating that much, especially until you see whether or not the extra point went in or not. Quarterback was feeling like Cam Morton. So here we go. Third, it's going to be to try to tie this one up here. Being an Arkansas State fan is important to have, as in conference opposing team losing in Kent. Fair. I get that. So there we have it. We're all tied there with the extra point being good. And 3:09 left here. Now, Kent State should get it back. Let's see if the Golden Flashes can do anything. The Gators still in? Yes, they are. The Gators are still in. This is our second series. This is our second series, and we haven't even got to the main. But the Gators are still in this one. Don't you worry. I tried to do a spin move there down to the 21, and it'll be first down and 10. So, all snapped here. They're going to run to the left side. He's going to get tackled after a gain of 3. 3 minutes left, and we're under that now. Thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate that. The 245. And Barrett, think of the follow there. They're going to hand the ball off this time, and they're going to lose some yards. They lose a couple of the yards there. So it's going to be a 3rd down and 9. So the net gain here is just 1 yard so far on this drive. Not too good. But South Alabama desperately want to try to get a stop to get the ball back so they can try to get a win and try to even out this series and send it back to Alabama. So 3rd and 9 here for the Golden Flashes. He goes back, looks over the middle. He's going to throw to the left side. It is caught. And a first down here. And that's going to be enough to move the chains, keep the clock running until we get out of the 2-minute timeout. And that was the last play before the 2-minute timeout. And Kent State with it now. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, but Kent State, tied, so a field goal could win it for them and send them into the next round with a date with Texas A&M. But will they be able to do it? If you're just coming in here, we're doing 136 March Madness style bracket with college football teams. Every single college football team is in here. We've only had 1 elimination so far. Throw out to the right side, trying to make a move, and it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. But make sure you guys are followed if you have not already, so you don't miss things here in the near future, because we got a lot of fun here in this series. So 1:45 left here. And Levi, thank you for the likes as well. Sarcasm, thank you for the likes. And Michigan, thank you. And Jaybird, thank you. So 1:35. Ball snapped here. Looking down the field. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And that's enough for a first down. No, he dropped it. So 3rd and 4 here. Stops the clock. 1:31. And Nick, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So here we go. South Alabama or Kent State. Who do you guys want to see win? Who do you guys want to see win in this one? 3rd and 4. Ball snapped. Looking. Throws. Right side. It's caught. And at the 50. First down and 10. Under a minute and a half left. Yeah, 120. Man, oh man. Let's see here. 1:13. Ball snapped. Throws. It is caught. Is this in field goal range? They are in field goal range now. 1:05 and a timeout taken by Kent State. So they're going to use a timeout. Kind of an interesting situation there. I probably would have been okay with letting the clock tick down there. Sarcasm. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But yeah, I probably would have been okay to let that happen the way that it would have. But they're going to fake the handoff here. He's going to keep it left side. He's going to rush forward. And 1 minute left there, some solid yards. But another timeout taken there. I think this time it was South Alabama taking the timeout. So South Alabama takes a timeout there. Both teams have used one. And the Jaguars trying to stop him, get the ball back. Okay, likes completed. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Under pressure. He's going to rush forward. He's going to be tackled. He gets a couple yards, but that's it. 3rd and 3 here. Kent wins, chat. All right. DJ Music knows. He's got the script. So 56 seconds left here. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Will Kent State be able to get a first down and more? Will South Alabama try to get a stop here? Again, they have a timeout to stop the clock. He goes back. Throws over the middle. Caught. First down and more. And that'll put him down there at the 17. And the final timeout taken here by USA. So 52 seconds left here. Kent State potentially trying to get the sweep here. looking really good. With 52 seconds left here, but they might just want to try to go for the touchdown. He goes back, throws, left side is going to be caught, and up the middle he's going to get enough there to make it 2nd down and 3. 45 seconds left here. So it looks like they might just try to go for the touchdown to make it even more impossible. 35 seconds. 30 seconds remaining. And Nick, thank you for the likes. Sarcasm, thank you for the likes as well. Ball snapped here. Hands off to the right side. They're going to lose yards. 3rd down and 5. And that should be enough to send out the kicking unit, especially with the time ticking down like this. If they go for a play, I'm going to be absolutely shocked, but also at the same time, not shocked at all. If they try to go out there and they send their offense one more time, I will not have any kind of, okay. So wait a second. They did send their offense out there, but, okay, but they took a timeout. So they are going to send out their kicking unit. 8 seconds left here. Kent State to take the lead and potentially get the sweep here. Kicks up. It is good. And Kent State will take the lead, and they're just a few seconds away from getting the sweep here. So 6 seconds remaining here. South Alabama has a little bit of time. So here we go, kickoff time here, and we're going to need a miracle if the Jaguars are going to come back at this point. Ball's kicked here, inside the 10 or roughly about the 5. The return here is not a good one. They're down at the on 24, but 2 seconds left here. A miracle's needed. They're going to have to kick it. Throw it all the way down. Deep throw, left side. He's got a receiver. It's good, but time has expired. And ladies and gentlemen, get the brooms out again. We got another sweep. Another sweep, ladies and gentlemen. But this time it's going to be Kent State coming in here. South Alabama, what happened? Yo, GJ Music coming in here with that as well. So, I forgot. I just realized something I need to do. So Kent State will move on. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. All right, 1 second here. Trying to get this lined up correctly. So Kent State moves on as 136 seeded team, and I need to fix the one up here. I didn't bring Rice's overall. Need to make sure that this lines up so they have their overall, so I know, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yep. If they beat A&M, you'll go crate, right? It's a crate. That would be so wild. If they could pull off a crazy upset like that, I don't know what I would do. All right, so let's see what the next one is. So there we go. Kent State will get a date with Texas A&M here soon. But we've had two sweeps so far. So let's see who's up next. Who wants a date with Notre Dame? We've got 125 seed Utah State. And then we got the 132 overall team, Akron Zips. So let me get the channel prediction here going so that we are good on the purple app. Who's going to win game one? Is it going to be Utah State? Or is it going to be Akron? Get your channel prediction in there, not the Zips. Fair enough. Fair enough there. Give you Utah State 2-1 there. Let's go Aggie, says Sarcasm. So, yep. So, Kent State with the sweep. Season ticket holder. Very nice. Utah State there. And then we'll go to Akron. Akron, the 132... I'm sorry, 132nd ranked team overall. and Utah State is 125. So, looking at the teams overall, Akron has a 68 overall, 67 offense, 60 defense. Utah State Aggies, they have a 72 overall, 67 offense, 70 defense. That's what we're looking at here. But let's get it going. Should be an interesting one. Another play in here. Even team, everything is the way it's supposed to be. But let's find out who comes out on top here. And again, you can head all over to the Purple app, Mylk TV, MYLK TV, and wait some channel points and predict who you think's going to win. It's a fun way to gamble for free and not lose any money. You'd love to see Missouri State make a deep run. That would be cool. I'd be totally fine with seeing any of the newer teams like Missouri State or like Delaware go on a bit of a run. Tim Duncan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Everybody asks, what does Tim Duncan do in retirement? He's chilling out in the Mylk stream, so no better way. We love Sebastian Aho. We do love Sebastian Aho. We love that new line with Sebastian, Ehlers, and Jarvie. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We got to really get a 2C, to be honest with you. I like KK, but I don't know if he's not playing up to a 2C, but man, it's going to be a good year for the Canes, I feel like. Maybe we can get Nadeau up. That'd be kind of interesting. Anyway, first quarter, 7-0 here for the Aggies. Give me the GOAT. Give me the GOAT. So 10-0 here. Utah State leading at halftime. 17-0 here. Utah State is just running away with this right now. Is there going to be any sort of chance here for Akron to score? Akron not scored. It's 24-0. And Utah State just easily gets through game one. Not even close. They're at home, but the home field advantage, it can't be that strong, can it? It cannot be that strong. All right? There's no way that it's that strong. All right, game two, Utah and Akron. Utah State Akron. Get those channel predictions in there. Utah represent. Yeah, they dominated. They didn't represent. They took over. Akron is so bad. I mean, it is really bad. So now Akron's going to get a game at home. We'll see if they can take advantage of being at home, if there's some kind of luckiness in there for them. Or is it going to be Utah State coming out with the win? But yeah, crazy, wasn't it? And Utah State. There we go. So, Utah State Aggies with a chance to sweep here. Should have put Akron at 136. It was, yeah, right. Downfield sometimes. I mean, Kent State, though, proving it wrong. So let's get into this one. Make sure y'all head on over to the Purple app, Mylk TV, MYLK TV, and follow there. I'm there. I'm also on YouTube and TikTok. So, again, Mylk TV everywhere you go. Would appreciate that, and it should be the milk carton as well. So, all right. Let's see some of these intros, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Utah State here looking to get a sweep. So, Tom Brady, thank you for the likes. Look at that. We talking about Tim Duncan is here, one of the GOATs in here just chatting with us. What does Tom Brady do now that he's retired? He hangs out here in the Mylk stream. So, yeah, we got Tom Brady. We got Tim Duncan, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pretty legendary place to be. So, again, make sure that you guys are followed if you haven't already. So here are the Zips with their one celebration, which is like they're in the tournament. Mr. Popular over here, dang. Right. That's how it feels right now, Colton. That's how it feels right there. And Shohei Ohtani coming in with the follow here on the Purple app. Look at that. I mean, Ohtani, what does he do when he's not playing baseball? He's in this chat. No. But, yeah, it's all the stars coming out here tonight. It's GOAT number 3, Shohei Ohtani. That's what I'm saying. They just keep coming back and back. So 7-0 here. Akron with a lead. Akron with a lead right now. See how the next one is. Love to see a one-star school like New Mexico State or UTEP make a run. I know. I'd love to see what we can do here. Okay. So Utah State has kind of brought it back here at halftime. So at the half, it is 7-6 there. Utah State was down by 1. So Akron scores. So Akron trying to score here. They're up by 8. And Akron scores to make it an 11-point game. Is there any kind of comeback here for the Aggies? We'll see what the Aggies can do. They go down. Oh, they're going to turn over here. Oh, no, Akron. Akron trying to come back here. So Akron is up by 2 touchdowns now. Can Utah State score something? No, they give the ball back to Akron. It's 23-6. Oh, no, this ain't good. Imagine if Wayne Gretzky joined, right? RTRB Bama, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. And there we have it. Akron says we're not going out without a fight. What is this? We have a 136 team bracket. You get what you said about Akron? So there we have it. Akron comes in and they say, you know what? Don't count us out. So Akron gets the dub there. And it's time for game 3. The final decider. We're going back to Utah. Who's going to come out here? We're doing a best of 3. It's not imperialism. It's a big bracket here. I'll just kind of show you a little thing. So they're playing right now for a chance to play Notre Dame. And it's tied 1-1. So the winner of this one will be the winner. Back to Utah State. The Clemson Tigers. They're in it, Randy. They're in it. You mean Seth Jarvis? Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Seth Jarvis, the real GOAT, right? Let's see here. Home field advantage, no joke. Yeah. Let's see if Akron can do anything. But yeah, here in this one, we've not even hopped into these games yet. So, and Tom Brady just followed, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Brady just followed. Imagine not following this stream when Tom Brady does. Just think of that. Anyway, the final decider here, and you know what? Since this one is for the decider, we're gonna give the alternate jerseys here to the home team, and we're gonna give alternate away jerseys here to Akron. And let's see, they got a better away option, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that one. And let's load in here. It don't matter. Just give me a banner for the chip now. Is there even? Yes, even teams with this. Look, there's no even teams in this one. Don't worry. No even teams. We already seen who your opponent's going to be, by the way. Utah State got this one. All right, we'll see if they do. But don't worry. There's no even teams during this whole tournament. No even teams or anything like that. None of that. No weather, nothing. Alabama is the #1 seeded team in this. They are ranked #1 with their overall, so I do expect Alabama to have a deep run for sure. And Tom Brady, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. By the way, just to let you guys know, once we get into the regular field of 128, if you're a subscriber, which means if you see a little milk carton beside your name, whether you're on the Purple app, TikTok, or YouTube, or a channel member is what they call it on YouTube. If you're one of those, you can tell me. And whoever the first one who tells me during those moments, we will watch your team play if you want to see your team play. All right. Let's see here. So 7-0 here. Akron with the lead on the road. Maybe we'll get a close one here. So 7-3 here. Utah State able to get a field goal back. And now they're down by 1. Now they're up by 2 at halftime. Yep, Colton. Yeah, Colton. You'd be the one that would be able to say something here. So 14-9 here. So 15 here to 14. All right, they're getting ready to do. They're kicking the ball back to Akron. Akron only down by 1, and finally we get a close game here. Bama's overrated there. You're still salty that Ole Miss beat us. They're never doing us like that IRL. Well, don't worry. Take a deep breath. We're on a new tournament now, and the even teams are off. So if you get mad, it's just how it is, right? But here we go. Now it's going to be Akron down by 1. Can they do something this series? Ball snapped. The Zips. Throw it. It's going to be caught. And not a whole lot there. A new series, right? New series. No even teams. And it should be more accurate to the way it's supposed to be. But it is a best of 3 there. Kristen likes Utah State. Yeah, no excuses now. It's all just team ratings and overalls. So 435. Ball snapped here. Throw over the middle. It's caught. And it's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 here for the Zips. Can they get the first down and keep the drive going here? Who do you guys want to see win? Do you want to see the Zips or the Aggies? Akron or Utah State? Who do you guys want to see win? Again, Utah State won game 1. Game 2 went to Akron. And game 3 up for grabs. 4th and 6. They're going to lose yards there. And likely we'll see Akron punt the ball away. 3 timeouts remaining there. It was a good stop. It really was a good stop here. So they're going to punt it away. And now the Aggies will get it back. We'll see how good of a punt this is. Kick is away. Oh, it's a pretty decent kick. He's going to fair catch it at the 37. And that is where the Aggies will go to work trying to run down the clock and maybe trying to score some more points. Here they're going to hand off here, run to the left side. There's a lot of green in front of him. He's able to get 6 there. Pretty solid there. So now that that's the case, let's see. Is there going to be a stop here by the Zips? And, okay, so the Zips allow a field goal, but it does not matter. They're only down by 4. So 1:38 left here. No timeouts left here for Akron. But they are down by 4. And this is game 3. This is the final decider. So winner of this takes the series. Who's going to have a date with Texas A&M there? Fans always think they got the best team. But here we go, 125. So here we go, 115. Ball snapped here. The Zips throw over the middle. It's caught, but they're only going to get 3, but the clock will keep running here. No timeouts. Notre Dame. 1:04 left, clock ticking down. 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down and 3. Akron's got to go. They won't stop even if it gets to 4th down. So ball snapped. Throws deep left side. It's knocked away, incomplete. So now it's going to be 4th down and 3. And all the pressure is on Akron. They have to get the first down here to keep the drive alive. RTR says, you know what? I don't think they're the best. They are the best. So 4th and 3. Ball snapped here. Throws. Caught. They'll keep the drive alive. And they're going to be having it down the other side, the 50 at the 49. It'll be 1st down and 10. So 35 seconds. Clock ticking down. Akron better hurry. Again, they're down by 4. Field goal's not good enough. They have to get a touchdown. Ball snapped. Looking. He's going to launch it deep to the end zone. It is almost tip drilled for a pick, but knocked away and incomplete. So 23 seconds left. Did that dude just do? I was going to say, Akron got to recruit LeBron. That dude just did the LeBron celebration, didn't he? So 2nd and 10. So 2nd down and 10, 23 seconds left. Ball snap now, fakes the throw. Looking down the field. He's going to throw here, zip it forward. He's got a 1st down and more. Make it more manageable. 17 seconds, but the clock will run. They better hurry. Better hurry. 16, 15, 14, 13. They better hurry. 10, 9. All right, they're going to get a play off here. But 8, 7. This could be the last play of the game. Akron got to go for the end zone here. They get it off. 3, 2, 1. This will be the last play. Throw caught. And the check down. And Akron make a terrible decision. And that will mean Utah State Aggies will get the win in game 3. So the Utah State Aggies are going to get the game and win 3. And they're going to move on to the next round. What a check down. A terrible decision. A check down on that one. And the Utah State Aggies have got themselves a nice little date with old Notre Dame. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. And let me get that. Sorry. All right, so 125 versus 4. That's what I'll be getting for the next one there. Predictions hitting. Predictions looking good, right? Predictions looking good. So that's what we have so far. Just again to remind everybody who's been watching so far, who just tuned in, our first game, we had NIU versus Rice. It was the sweep. Rice swept NIU, and they're facing Alabama. They're going to be the number 1 seed versus the number 129. So then we had Kent State versus Alabama. Oh, yeah, that's right. I see why you said Notre Dame, by the way, because I completely I said that it was going to be against Texas Tech, but no. Kent State, the last seeded team, 136, swept South Alabama and moved on there. And then we just had the series that you just saw, a 2-1 win into the final game. Utah State blew out the first game. Akron won the second game by blowout, but they move on. They're going to be facing Notre Dame. Let's get to our next playing game. It's to see who's going to be facing Ohio State. I know a lot of people are going to be involved in this regardless, but you were talking about Missouri State. It's time there. So we got 124 UAB and 133 Missouri State. All right, so let me get the channel prediction in here so we can get this ready for game one. So we got UAB, the higher seeded team, taking on Missouri State. Who you guys think is going to win? UAB or Missouri State? Get those channel predictions in right there on the purple app. And let's go on over and see what goes on. Missouri State will crush the fighting Trent Dilfers. The fighting Trent Dilfers. I like it. I like it. So UAB is home team here first. Like UAB. Missouri State. And again, Missouri State, they have the 69 overall team. They have 66 overall on offense. I'm sorry, 66 offense, 64 defense. The UAB Blazers, 72 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense. Yeah, get y'all's channel prediction in on the purple out there. And Levi, thank you for the likes as well. So, here we go. We're going to be going into our first matchup here. You got less than a minute. If you want to get your channel prediction in, go get that now. Like State. We'll see. Brock Purdy throw. Oh, I just saw what Ab said about that being like a Brock Purdy throw at the end. You're right. The check down. That's my thing with Brock Purdy. People are like, oh, he's really good, but he throws to wide receivers who have, like, the closest person to them is, like, 7 yards away. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'm saying, like, it's pretty easy to throw it when there's, like, so much separation that they get because there's so many different wide receivers they have, you know? But here we go. Blazers and Bears. Let's see how the first quarter goes here. You don't understand how the Bucks play every... wait. You don't understand every year Bucks play Panthers end of season? Oh, I know. It feels like that's always like a week 17 matchup. Purdue ain't bad, but he definitely a system quarterback. No, yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's bad. I just think that he's for sure a system. So 3-0 here. Missouri State was up 10-0 here, but UAB able to score. Let's see how the third quarter goes here. Purdy. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. So Missouri State is up right now. They're up by 9. So they're up by 9, so we can't hop in because it's not a one-possession game. The Blazers do score, though. Missouri State with it now. Can Missouri State score to extend their lead? And they do, but they're only up by 5. So 1:48 left here. The Blazers are going to have it at home. The Bears up. We'll see what the Blazers can do. And Nick, thank you for the share. Tim Duckin, thank you for the likes. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throw over the middle. It is caught. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 44. Again, they're down by 5, so the Blazers have to get a touchdown. They have no timeouts remaining either. The 1:35. Clock ticking down. Shotgun formation here. Ball snapped. Looks. Throws. Oh, it's batted at the line. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thought this was real? Oh, it is real. It is real up here, and it is real right here. And that's all that matters. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. 1:31. So here we go, 2nd and 10. On their own side of the field, trying to get to Missouri State side. Throw there, that'll get them right at midfield. Bro, show the game, right? Yeah, you're a good commentator. Thank you, thank you. I do commentary during the regular season and stuff as well for NFL. So if you enjoy it, welcome in here. And getting a little bit of practice here with college football. But I try to be entertaining and do commentary as best I can. But thank you for being here. And thank you for the follow as well. 105. Looking. Throw down the middle. It's caught. And a solid gain down to the 32. But they need the touchdown with a minute left, though. They're playing the clock well. Michigan, thank you for the likes there. Let's go Bears, says Joshua. We'll see if the Bears can do it on the road, though. It's a best-of-3 series, reminder. I'm doing well, Charles. How about yourself? Welcome. But, yeah, it is a best-of-3. Hope your day was good, man. This is the bracket. It is. It is the bracket. We're doing best-of-3s. We're in our 4th series tonight. Throw down the field. It's caught. And 1st and 10 there. We got, yeah, so, excuse me. This is our 4th series of the night. We're doing the play-in round because, like, since there's 136 teams, that doesn't evenly divide down to, you know, getting like 16, 8, 4 teams left. So, yeah, we've been going for it. Heck yeah, you're pumped for it. Me too. Me too, man. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throws to the end zone. Overthrows. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He was in here last year for the games. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in here. This will be the 3rd season I've been live for. I don't know if y'all have been here for that long, but this will be the 3rd season coming up for the NFL that I've covered. Ball snapped here, throw left side. It's going to be caught in the backfield, and a yard short of the 1st down there. But I'm excited for this one. To be honest, you don't like UAB uniforms. I get that. 136 team bracket, yes sir. 136. Well, not anymore. We've had 3 teams eliminated, but yes. It is a 136 team bracket with a best-of-3. The top seed will get games 1 and 3 at home, and the other lower seed will get game 2 at home. And there we go, a touchdown for UAB with the Blazers. But did they score too quick? Did you see that Bristol and the NHL are in talks about a hockey game there? I did. And if they don't have Nashville versus Carolina for it, it doesn't make sense. They got to have the NASCAR. If they don't have a NASCAR game at that track, ruined. That's a win. It might be the win. It might be the dub. So 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, sorry. I did not realize the time. So, yeah, 2 seconds left. And UAB takes the lead here. We'll see if now there's a chance, right? If they're going for 2 to try to make it an even. But if they throw a pick here and it's returned, then that would mean Missouri State would win. Here we go. Under pressure, throws, it's balled, it's going to be caught, but he gets a 2-point conversion. So they're up by 3, 20. I mean, might as well, right? You seen some dude coaching college football 26 with a Waffle House menu earlier today? That's what I'm going to start doing yet. Ballin'. What's up? Mr. Ballin', baby. We love Mr. Ballin' anyway. I'll tell you, I think relax. What's up? And the return here, and not good enough there. The Bears are going to lose game 1. UAB going to come out here. Did we finish Imperial? Yeah, we finished Imperialism, the last one, but now we're on to the 136 team bracket. 1 second here. Oh. Yeah, we got it done. Oh man. But yeah, we got it done. Okay, let me get this channel prediction in here. So UAB will get the first win, and then we're gonna get game 2 here. We love the bracket, we really do. He won't be able to hear a thing. Bryce Underwood is going to be lost. He won't be able to hear a thing. Let's see. So game 2, and get your channel prediction there on the purple app. So there we go. So game 2 coming up here. We're just going to reverse the roles. So Missouri State will be at home. Unfortunate for them, they came so close in game 1. Is it Trent Dilfer the UAB coach? Yeah, I think so, right? That's what we were talking about earlier there. So Missouri State. Then UAB. The UAB Blazers, 72 overall. Like we said, 69 offense. It's 68 defense. Missouri State, 69 overall. So very nice overall. But let's see. Can they capitalize here? Missouri State Wolfpack. No, Missouri State the Bears. They are the Bears. But let's see here. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, we're not doing any stipulation or anything extra like that, so it's just the regular stuff. Not my reality. Making it 8 p.m. I should have done that. Y'all want me to make the games primetime games? Y'all want to see primetime games? Make them late. Go Vols, says Carson. There's still a quarterback. Yeah, primetime. Okay. There's still a quarterback position battle going on right now. I don't know what is it guaranteed that one. Oh, wow. Okay. Every game a snow game. Every game a snow game. Yeah, I didn't do like the random weather or anything like I did for the other series, but oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. I'm like hearing a ringing in my ear, and it's like messing with my not vision really, but it's weird. Anyway, you make a video on which FCS you think should join the FBS. Might do that. Okay, it's 17-7 right now. It's 17-7 right now, by the way. And Missouri State up by 10 here in the quarter. I can tell you some of the ones I'd like to see. I'd like to see North Dakota State, South Dakota State. I'd like to see Richmond. There's a few different ones, you know. There's a few different ones I'd like to see. I would love to have them in this game. Change of possession. Neither team is really doing much with it. The Bears are just kind of holding on to a good lead. Yeah, and now they're up by 21. I don't think there's any coming back here for the Blazers. 31-7. The Bears are going to bounce back huge in that game. So in game 2, Missouri State are going to dominate the Bears. Not only football, basketball as well. Find it funny how MSU has a win over the Wolverines more recent than Ohio. Oh, wow. But yeah, Missouri State won that last one. But don't worry, you're not going to lose channel points because of that one. So, Game 3. Game 3, get your prediction on the Purple app. Who do you think is going to win Game 3? And this one's going to be back at UAB. Yeah. Missouri State did it in that second one. But can UAB win it at home, or can Missouri State go on the road and pull it off? Let me pull that down for just a second. I honestly have no clue what's going to happen here. So Missouri State 69 overall. Let's look at the jerseys. They got the all whites away. Let's see current away option. We got the pants there. What's our alternate? Got an all black. Let's do the away option there. Just a little bit of their colors into it, and then the green. What's their like alternate? Okay. Second alternate. Okay, actually, I think we're gonna go with that. Let's go with that one. I like it. I like it. I like it. 1 minute to left there. You don't like UAB because they gave you surgery on your ear, nothing else. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yes, go get your channel prediction on the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. And yeah, maybe win you some channel points here. Let's see. This is game 3. This is game 3. It's a best of 3, so this is the decider. After the play-in rounds, do Oklahoma game first round is the first game. The way that we'll decide the first games is going to be subscribers. So, like, if you are a subscriber on the Purple app, or if you subscribe on TikTok, or if you're a channel member on YouTube, the people who support me like that, they can suggest their teams, and I'll go with those first come, first serve. So, if you do want to see your team guaranteed first, that's the best way to do it to secure it. But just letting you know. And I'm literally going to go with the first one that I see that is like somebody who's a, subscriber in that regard. But all right, so let's see how the first quarter goes here. So 3-0, and we're tied 3-3. So first quarter, very even. You have some leftover from Super Bowl parade. The touchdown there, UAB. UAB is up by 10 right now, out of the half. And the third quarter, UAB is up by 13. Is there anything Missouri State can do to come back in this one? Evan, think for the likes. Nick, think for the likes as well. So Missouri State gets the stop. They get the ball here. So will they be able to score here? No, they can't. They're going to give the ball back to the Blazers. Blazers go down the field and score. Uh-oh, it's a 16-point lead here for UAB. And UAB gets the ball back. Not looking like there's much time left, and that is it. The clock has expired on the Bears, and unfortunately, Missouri Bears are done. UAB is going to get the win, and they'll move on to the next round. So UAB gets the dub. Just like letting it go to fate, just to determine it, right? So there we have it, and I'll move it here so you can see this. But UAB with a big dub, and now they get a date with the Buckeyes. So have they really won? If that's their objective, if that's what they win, is that really a win? Yeah, 124 over there. Yeah, that's a tough win because not a great one. By the way, here we go. Here's some teams, some matchups of some teams down here. If you guys like to kind of see where everybody else is going. And again, every team is ranked. I was working on this last night. Decided to try something new for your fantasy this year. Yeah, me too. I think it'll be interesting. I haven't made the full details of how it's going to work, but I think it'll be fun. I think it's going to be interesting this year to make it a little more. There's a little more. I don't know what's going to happen in it as well. So, but yeah, that's how it's going to be. Kind of. There's a little more fate. There's a little more risky in our fantasy this year. I think it'll be fun though. Where's Michigan State? I'll be honest with you, I don't know off the top of my head. There's 136 teams. And if you haven't seen, here's what the bracket looks like. Here's the full bracket. So, yeah, this is what the whole bracket looks like. I mean, it is all there. If I see Michigan State, hold on, let's see. There's Michigan State against Hawaii. They've got Hawaii. It's a lot. When I said it took me a while to get this all correctly made, it took me a while. Because I made everything about this is made by yours truly. So yeah, I worked really hard to get this exactly right. So yeah. You got some Michigan State is in Michigan. That's fair too. Yeah. I can agree with that statement. So now we get to see who gets a date with Clemson, who's the number 2 ranked team in this game. So 127, Jackson State taking on 130 ULM. This is all you go up. Oh yeah, OU is against Kennesaw State. So OU's against Kennesaw State. All right, so let me get the channel prediction in here. Game 1, Jackson State University versus University of Louisiana Monroe. So get your channel prediction in there on the purple app, and I'll get on over here and get everything set up. Just your team will move on. Yeah. Just give Clemson a double bye. I mean, hey, we got to make sure that these teams get to face each other, right? So, and who knows, we might get some crazy upsets. Every time someone does one of these, your team always gets first round. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be different this time. So JSU is going to be the first team at home. So Jackson State and the University of Louisiana Monroe. They put it at ULM, right? Like, yeah, there we go. Okay. So ULM, they're 70 overall, 64 offense. They have a 70 defense. And Jacksonville State, They have a 70 overall, 69 offense, 66 defense. We're doing the bracket now. We are, Andrew. We are. We're doing the bracket. 136 team bracket. And there we go. I'll put it on primetime games for you guys. But here we go. For this game, 0-6-0, Clemson 60. Man, that's a tough one. Take with the file there. Oh, switch the screen. Yeah, sorry. My apologies. Yep. Here we go. Sorry, I was getting everything flipped there. I completely forgot, but I got it here. Similar like March Madness. It is. It's like March Madness, but college football. Yeah, here we go. They only do that for basketball? Yeah, they do. But we're also doing a best of 3, so it's not traditionally like it. So it is a best of 3, so there will be some differences, you know? So let's see how the first quarter goes. 7-0 here, ULM. So there's going to be a 3-point for Jackson State, and I didn't mean to hit change of possession, but they do score there, so they're only down by 1. So let's see how the rest of the quarter goes. So 7-6 here, and 14-6 here. So University of Louisiana Monroe has the lead right now at halftime. So Jacksonville State, can they score? No, they can't. So right now the ball is back with ULM. ULM gives it back to Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State's got it, and they're down by 8, 4:05, and they have the ball. Let's see. This is an epic idea. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and I'm glad to have you in here. I think it's gonna be a long series, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're on the left side. He's gonna cut, breaking ankles, and it's gonna be a first down. Yeah, it's gonna be a long series. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. So if you guys enjoy that, a lot of crazy ideas and stuff like that too. And we're gonna be doing an NFL one very soon as well, because that comes out soon. So ball snapped here. It's an option play. He's gonna run right into the defense and lose a yard. So a lot of different stuff here that we're gonna be doing. So make sure you guys have followed if you haven't already. Feel bad for whoever has to play Penn State. No, I know, I get it. They're going to be one of the favorites, especially in this game. And honestly, I feel like they might be this season in general. But all snapped here. They're going to run to the right side. And a lot of green in front of them. Cut back here. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. So good yards gain there, being down and losing yards on that one there. What are the regions? Rose, cotton, sugar, and orange. I haven't done anything like that, but I 100% love that idea. I like that. I didn't even think about that. And we'll do, but I'm going to implement that when we get down to like the final, like 8 or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do different bowl games or something like that. I do like that idea a lot. We'll figure something out like that. I'll look to that tonight. I'll look at like the different ones tonight and do that. It just popped in your head. Cool. Well, thank you. Well, just know that once I get that put on there, that was your contribution to this. 100%. Under pressure here. He's going to run with it. He's got a first down and more. He's at the 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal here. And Barry, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So, yeah, I'll go in there tonight and try to make, like, put them in different places. Make the Penn State game a day game so it ain't a whiteout. We're going to try to do the prime time. We like this, you know, prime time, more energy. We'll make it a real whiteout. We'll make it a night game, but snow as well. So we're going to make it nothing but, like, you're going to get blinded for watching this. Like, I'm going to have to put something that's, like, your discretion advised. You're going to have to sign, like, you're going to have to sign some sort of form to say that I'm not liable for any, like, any cornea damage or any damage to your eyes for watching the stream that night. So that's what we'll do. We'll run there. It's going to be 2nd down. Whoever has to play Penn State is going to get swept. So 2nd and goal here. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I expect a lot of sweeps in this next round. Throw over the middle, caught, touchdown in Jacksonville State. They've got to go for 2, but a touchdown there. And the Gamecocks are back in business. 1:35 left here. Next round is tomorrow, right? Next round will be I can't guarantee we'll do the whole round, but we're going to do as much as we can. Oh, it's a nail biter. Oh, yeah. It feels like a nail biter right now. But, yeah, no, I can't guarantee that we're going to even complete the whole round tomorrow because you have to realize if there is 128 teams in that one, there's going to be 64 games, and there's no way we can do 64 best-of-3s like that. It'll be a while. It'll be a long time before we get too far. Here we go with it now. Throws. It's caught, and we're tied. 135 left here. Like, we're on game, like, 5, maybe 6 tonight. Like, series 5 or 6 tonight. So, like, it's going to be a while before. It'll be a few days before we even get out of the first round. BSU losing to App State. You know it. You know it. The return here. And now it's going to be ULM with it. They've had the lead for a lot of this one. And they get a stealing win on the road. We're doing a bracket. Yes, we are. It's a 136-team bracket. A throw here to the side. And it'll be 2nd and 6. But yeah, it's a 136-team bracket, Bryce, and there's only going to be one team left at the end. But it's like March Madness, but for football with every single team. If we could do the Final Four down to the opening weekend of college football, that would be awesome. Ooh, maybe. I might mix it in with stuff like that, you know. Yeah, it's something new we're trying out though. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we'll do another one when the season starts. I'm trying to think about how much we'll have to do, but yeah, we'll figure something out. All right, so 3rd down and 3 here. Ball snapped. Looks, throw down the right side. It's going to be caught going forward, and he's going to be short of the 50-yard line, but a 1st down. What's my favorite rivalry in college football? My favorite rivalry. There's a few. I mean, Michigan versus Ohio State's always a good one to watch. I mean, me personally, I like NC State versus North Carolina. Mylk's madness, yes. But like, also, I love the Red River rivalry. I like that one a lot. There's a few, you know. Ball snapped here though. 9 seconds left. He's rolling out. He's sacked. And we're going overtime. No, we're not. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by ULM. So they're going to try one more chance here. They do have a timeout. I don't know if they can get in field goal range here. But here we go. 6 seconds remaining. Ball snapped. Throws down the field. It's caught. He's tackled, but do they get a timeout? And they take a timeout with 1 second left. ULM are going to try to prevent it here. The game will be no. Here we go. So they just get the timeout. And a timeout taken by Jacksonville State to try to ice the kicker. But ULM, clutch play there. And with 1 timeout, they're able to get in field goal range. And here we go. It's going to be about a 44-yarder. Ball snapped. Kick is up to win. And they get it done. ULM on the road. Prevent the overtime. And they're going to go on the road and get a dub. University of Louisiana Monroe comes out on top of the last-second field goal. And man, oh man. Game 2 time. Who's going to win that next one there? But yes, ULM is going to go back home. That was pretty. I loved it. Absolutely loved that one. Went down to the wire. So ULM coming out with the win there. Sim game 2. We'll simulate until it's close. If it's not close, we won't watch it, you know? Don't worry. Don't worry, Mateo. We'll be simming a lot of it until it's not close or if it is close. So this time, University of Louisiana Monroe is going to be taking on Jacksonville State, but this time it's in Louisiana. Come on. So, ever had banana pudding cake? I have not had banana pudding cake. I cannot say that. So here we go. Again, 70 overall for both teams. Jacksonville State has the advantage, having a 69 offense compared to ULM's 64 offense. But on defense, it's going to be ULM with the advantage, having 70 overall, and then 66 overall for Jacksonville State. So, Balanced game, like we saw in that last one. The last second field goal was the decider. But is there a chance that Jacksonville State can get a win on the road, or will ULM try to go for the sweep? Here we go. And we're live on the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Get your channel predictions in there, and we'll have some fun. So, you're on time. I'm on time. What am I on time for? So here we go. So here we go. So here we have it. Nick, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. We'll see how the first quarter goes. So 3-0. So ULM has the lead 3-0 here early. 10-0. And at halftime, ULM trying to run away with this one. They're at home. They're trying to close it out here, but Jacksonville State scores. It's still a one-possession game. Jacksonville State has it in the fourth quarter. They're down by 6. They're going to have it now. Let's see here. Like the Gamecocks in this one? We'll see. So here we go. Ball snapped. They're going to run here to the left side. He's going to be tackled. He's going to lose some yards. You here for the gamble? I got you. Welcome in here, Barry. Welcome, Barry. Welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, we do them in between every single game. So you just missed this last one, but 4th and 8 here, by the way, for Jacksonville State. And I got you. Kick is away. And it's going to be at about the 50 and down to about the 40-something. So, first down at 10 here. Kobe Bryant. What's up, Kobe? How we doing? Welcome in. They're going to hand off here left side, and they're going to lose a little bit of yards. Now, let's – oh, I can't skip. They're going hurry-up offense. 2nd 11 here. I can never skip when it's hurry-up offense. Ball snapped here, fakes a handoff, looks, throw to the right side. It's going to be caught here trying to get a first down. They're going to be a couple yards short. They're hurrying up offense. I cannot skip anymore because they have the hurry up offense. It's rough on me. They're going to fake the handoff. This time they're going to run it, and they're going to lose yards. 4th and 6 here, and they're going to punt it away. So Jacksonville State will get the ball back here. Under 4 minutes left, and a lot of time left, especially with the timeouts. And it's going to go out of bounds at 16, and that's where the Gamecocks will go to work. So who you guys liking this one? Jacksonville State or University of Louisiana Monroe? Who do you guys want to see win? Throw to the left side. It is caught in the backfield, moving forward. And it'll be 2nd down and 12, so they lose a couple yards. Not able to capitalize on it the way they wished. The ball snapped here. Throw over the middle. It's caught. And they get some yards back. Like J-State. Okay. They're having a good time. Fans are having a good time this time. But will they continue to have a good time? So 3rd down and 5 here. Jacksonville State down by 6. Going back. Under some pressure. And he's hit as he throws. It'll be 4th and 5. And do they risk it here? No, they're just going to punt it away. So they're going to punt it. So, unfortunate for them. They've had 2 drives where they've not able to get even a first down. They've had to punt it. There we go. I can sim a little bit. I got it timed. All right, there we go. So, let's see. Change of possession. And ULM is going to score. And, man, oh, man, it's not good because now it's a 9-point game. That's 2 possessions. Jacksonville State cannot score. ULM runs out the clock, and University of Louisiana Monroe are going to come away with the sweep. Get those brooms out, ladies and gentlemen. ULM get the dub. There's your channel prediction points there. Man. So ULM is going to sweep 2-0. And let's look here at this. So So ULM moving on to take on Clemson, which is a lovely date to have because everybody knows that that is going to be a close game. So that's where we're at right here. Let's see what else we got down here. We've got who's going to be taking on Texas between Temple and Ball State. And then we have to see who's going to be taking on Georgia between Delaware and UTEP. Who's going to be taking on Penn State between Tulsa and UMass. And yeah, and then we'll be on to the round of 128. So we got 3 more regular play-in series, and then we'll be moving on to the next round. So this is the next one here. 122 Temple and 135 Ball State. All right. So Temple or UMass? What about UMass? All right, so let me get the channel prediction in here on the Purple app so y'all can get your first one. So game 1, who's going to win it? We got Temple. We got Ball State. Get those channel prediction points in there, and we'll see who comes out on top. Less Penn State would be great. Yo, what's up, C. Mitch? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. Clemson lose this one already, too? No. They're back into this one. Don't worry, they're in it. But we got Temple here. Going to be the lower seeded team, so they're going to be at home. And then Ball State. Is UCF still in? Yes, they are. UCF is still in. And then Ball State. Sorry, I went too far. The Ball State, 68 overall. They have a 67 offense, 60 defense. Temple Owls, 72 overall, 67 offense, 70 defense. So it looks it is favored towards Temple. Let's see if they can get this done though. And get your channel prediction points in there. You got about a minute to see how many to see who's going to win that one. But we got a game here. Temple and Ball State. Let's see who gets the dub. What are we doing? We are doing a 136 team March Madness style with every single team in college football 26. So it's a bracket. We're doing a big bracket. That's what we have here. Let's go underdogs, says Barry. We'll see if the underdogs get it. So Ball State, the underdogs, or the underbird, I guess you'd say. We'll see if Temple. We got 2 birds here, the Owls and the Cardinals. This isn't imperialism? No. Yep, this isn't imperialism. It is a bracket. College football bracket. Finish it. Go nice. There you go, Max. And Nick, thank you for the likes there. Evan, thank you for the likes as well. But yeah, we got Temple here. It's Notre Dame. Notre Dame is in. We've seen who's going to be facing them earlier. There was a play-in game for that. The top 8 seeds had to have somebody play in to make sure that we could get it down to an appropriate amount to make sure that the bracket works the way it's supposed to. So 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, 3-0. Ball State has scored. They are the only teams who have scored so far, but it's 3-0. So then a touchdown by Temple, make it another touchdown. So 14-3 here. Temple has taken the lead. They're up by 11. They just got the ball back as well. Oh, you're supposed to say charge on? Oh, finish it. Go to. Oh, I got you. Sorry. I didn't. All right, charge on. I got you. Al Schwarber. It's not looking good here at all for Ball State. Temple's up 17. But Notre Dame isn't there. Ball got out. It's lower seeded teams. And by the way, this is going to be a blowout. It's all been lower seeded teams. I can't remember all of them. But they're like bottom of the barrel teams. But Temple gonna get the win here in game 1. So if you predicted Temple to get the first game, congratulations. You just won you some channel points. But what about for game 2? Game 2, of course, will be at Ball State instead. But get those predictions in there. We'll see who comes out here. Temple wins the first one. bit of a dominating fashion, I should say, too. Wasn't even really close. Temple. All right, so there we go. Again, Temple is favored pretty much overall. Their offenses are about the same. Their defense is 10 points higher, though, and their overall is 4 points higher. So, let's see. All right, so there we go. Made it an 8 p.m. night game, so let's find out who's going to win. What's the bracket look like? We've only done the play-in so far, Alex. There's really not been that much. We've only had play-in games here. We've had like Kent State won earlier. Missouri State got knocked out by UAB. It's like very low teams because we're trying to get the best 128 for it, if that makes sense. So Ball State and Temple. Temple trying to get a sweep here. And Nick, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Y'all have contributed up to 47,000 likes here tonight, so thank you guys. Seriously. So here we go. Let's skip ahead. See how the first quarter goes. So 0-0. 0-0 here. Nobody scores, but Temple's able to get a field goal. Ball State answers back, and then they also get a touchdown as well. So at halftime, Ball State leads by a touchdown at home. It looks like it's a better option for them. Ball State has it right now. They're up by 4. Can Temple get the stop of the ball back? They do, so it's going to be Temple with it here. 4:51. They have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20. Now they're going to hand it off on the left side. A lot of green in front of him, and the defender and the secondary is able to get there. 2nd down and 6. Excuse me, sorry. Ball snapped here. Look in. Throw over the middle. It's caught. And they get all but 1 yard of the down, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Who do you guys want to win? Ball State or Temple? What do you guys think? Who do you guys like more in this one? Owls or Cardinals? I guess it's your preference of birds. So defense has Barry. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. Run to the left side. Temple moving forward. It's going to be 1st and 10 there. Moving the chains. So 3:45. And again, this is game 2. So Temple gets the win here. Temple will be moving on to the next round. Ball State wins this. They're going to force the game 3. Now with it, they're going to hand it off, and he cuts back. And 4th, not able to get but just a yard, so it's just under 3.5 left here. So here we go. They have to get a touchdown, too, by the way, down by 4. So right here, it's going to be caught. A lot of green in front of him. He spins. He's got enough for a 1st down. And Jay Bird and Nick, thank you guys for continuing all the likes. We're up to 48,000, so thank you, thank you. They're totally fine with this clock running down a little bit. If they were to score, they don't want Ball State to have much time, so... With it now, fakes the handoff, pressure's coming, throws over there. He's got a receiver, he's at the 20, 15, beats the coverage into the end zone, touchdown. And on that play there, Temple able to score quickly, and they get the touchdown. And now they're up by 2. Who won the last one? It was Temple. So Temple won game 1, and this is game 2. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. So we'll see if Temple tries to go for 2, if they just want to kick the extra point to try to make it a 3-point game. And they will try to kick the extra point here. 2:34. And the kick is up. It is good. They're up by 3. So now Ball State down by 3. They got all 3 timeouts. They got plenty of time, but will they be able to do something here? And the kick is away here. And he's at his own goal line. We'll see how far he returns here. Not a great return. He's going to be met by the defenders at the 17. So it would have been better just to take the knee there. But you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes. But he did not get the reward that time. They're going to do an option play. Quarterback run here. And it looked like there was a bit of a gap, but closed kind of quickly. It'll be 2nd and 8. The 2:15 left here. Clock is ticking down. Now ball snapped here. Is going to fake the handoff, throw down the field. It's going to be caught. Moving forward down to the 39. So at the 39, that'll move the chains here for Ball State. Did ULM win? Yeah, I think so. I think they dominated. Sorry. Yeah, I think they won pretty easily. They're out to the side. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be 2nd and 3. They've already moved on to the next round. Oh, yeah. They're waiting on the next round. So 2nd down and 3 here. Ball State just need a field goal. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Quarterback's going to keep it and run forward. And he's going to get inside of Al's territory there. Down at the 45. Another 10 yards or so, and that should be enough for field goal range to tie it. But I'm sure that they would like to go for the win here. Not worry about overtime, especially if you have the ball in this situation. Give it a try, right? So, minute 20. Now, ball snap looking. He's got all day to throw. Throws over the middle. It is incomplete. They're taking too long. Need to throw down the field. That's why I understand that for sure, too. They're playing it a little too conservatively. Take risks. Take some risks. So here we go. Empty backfield here. So very likely that there's going to be a pass here. He goes back. Throw right side. It's caught. Trying to make a move, and 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be a timeout taken. So here we go. In Ball State. Get closer to potentially try to get a field goal. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off, run the left side. Gets to the outside and not able to get the first down. It gets a yard. But I think they might be able to kick a field goal from here. 1 minute left. Clock is ticking down. It's 4th and 1, though, unless they try to go for it or something. So they are lining up to go for it. And the ball snapped here. Could be the last play. Throw. Hit as he throws. He's got a receiver. First down. And inside the 15 down to the 13. It's going to be caught in a first down there. And the Cardinals are in business now. Knocking on the end zone in goal-to-go downs. But what a big play there. And here goes Ball State. 40 seconds left. Looking. Throw. Caught. And it's 1st and goal down at the 2. $35 seconds left here. Ball State could probably take their time. They don't want to score it too early, but they do need a touchdown if they want to win. But a field goal opportunity is there as well. The 25 seconds left here. It's under the handoff here. He's going to be stuffed to the backfield. They used their final timeout. 21 seconds left. This could hurt them too. Rhett, think of the chair there. This could be a big pain for them if they're not able to manage the clock correctly. They could get in big problems here. They're waiting. And the ball off, run up the middle. The end of the end zone. Touchdown. And Ball State will take the lead. So they're up by 3. 19 seconds left here. And the extra point I'm assuming they make. So that would make it 4. So they would need something there. The timeout would have paid off. Yeah. Touchdown Ball State. Yeah. They got it. Ball Hard University gets the touchdown. How far away this bracket is Iowa State? Iowa still in there? Yeah. Iowa's in there. None of the big name teams or any team really within the top 120s even competing in the play-in games. So all these teams are like 122, 135, 136, stuff like that. Like ranked based off of overall. So that's kind of where it's at. So here we go. Kick is away. Inside the 10. The return here. And it's going to be 1st and 10 to 16. I don't know how aggressive they can play this. They're down by 4. But they're going to need like a home run ball here. They have all 3 of their timeouts, though, so that is beneficial for them as well. 16 seconds left here for Temple Owls to fly. Down the field, almost intercepted. It's going to be 13 seconds left there. Do I coach one of these teams? I do not. I do not. I should. I should, though, right? Is this a matchup? You're rooting for Ball State rivalry because you like them more? Yeah. I've thought about doing it like a coaching, kind of like a quote, like a coach series here for my teams and stuff. Is this, you can go to the purple app there, Wyatt. Yeah, I'm live on there as well. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. 3rd down and 10 here. You can go to the purple app, though. Yeah. I'm live there right now. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. I'm going to do y'all a favor. I think that you guys will like. All right, here we go. With it now. They're going to run here. Throw to the right side. It's going to be caught. Trying to get a move there. It's not for a 1st down. Game 2, if Ball State wins, it's tied. Yeah, if Ball State wins, it's going to be tied. And 4 seconds left here. So, last opportunity for Temple here to try to pull off a miracle. Oh, here we go. Ball snap. Looking. It is taking a while. Deep left side. It's caught. And not enough there. And I see Karky Boy thinking of the follow there. And Jay Pearl thinking of the follow as well. Appreciate that. So, this game is going to go the way of Ball State. So, Ball State is going to bounce back in game 2. And we're going to a 3rd game here. So, no sleep in this one. That's why I go Ball State. Hey, we'll walk them in here. Ball State able to get the win there. Let's get another prediction here on the purple app so you guys can see it. Who's going to win game 3? The final game. Get those channel prediction points in there. So, Temple going back to home. Let's see. Oh, gosh. So, Temple here, and then Ball State here. 2 teams that have never won this title in this day and age. Oh, yeah. Definitely not expecting to see either one of these teams, even in the college football playoffs for a while. But Ball State here. See what kind of away option they got. This home option, the away option. Give them a little bit color to their life. And that's what they got here. They got this home. See what kind of home option they got here. Home option 2. Go home option. And we'll log it in here. You predict the Ball State beat Temple 27-14. Okay. We'll see if they do that one. Shows you in video games. Anyone can win. It's true. It is true. That's just how it is sometimes. Yeah, it's only simulation. It's simulation, yeah. How many teams are left? We have like 130. 130 teams remaining. All right, so Temple and Ball State, they're tied. Headed into this one, it'll be the final game of this series. Real life, any team can win. Think of all the upsets. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's like any given week, you know. I mean, there's probably an exception with a couple that couldn't lose to just anybody, and then a couple that couldn't beat just anybody. But yeah, for sure. I've been pretty good, Jane87. How about you? Yo, what's up, Zane? How we doing? Welcome. How are you doing? And thank you for the likes here. So, what are we doing? We're doing a college football bracket. It's a best of 3 bracket, 136 teams. And we're going on down the list here. We're doing the play-in games. So 3-0 here. 3-0 here. A little bit of a lead for Ball State. How many games we're playing tonight? We're going to at least try to get all the play-in games done there. You're buckling in? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're having a lot of fun here, Lance. And 3-0 here, going back and forth. And it's still 3-0. Not a lot has changed there. But yes, I will be live for the NFL season as well. So, Ball State able to kick a field goal. They're up by 6. Temple trying to do something here. I will be live for the NFL season when it comes back in here, Zane. Do not worry one bit. You're the best TikToker the world has ever seen. Well, thank you, Jane87. I appreciate that. Hey, Zach, thank you for the follow there. We're a Hurricanes fan. Let's go, baby. Take warning. We're going for it all. We're going to lift the Stanley Cup. Ehlers will take us to the promised land. How you doing, Carter? Welcome in here. But yeah, we're going to, don't worry. We will be back. College football. We're going to be doing college football. We're going to be doing NFL. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff this year. I'm going to be trying to play games. We're doing imperialism. We're doing college football brackets, all kinds of different things for different games and sports. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We're mixing in the sports and the gaming this year, so it's not going to be just sports. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. We're on the hot seat if he can't do it with the games this year. No, I get that. Such an entertaining game. That's what I'm saying. It really is. 2nd and 12 here, by the way. But, like, for sure. You thought there was 12 teams remaining who won that? Oh, yeah, we finished that up on Saturday. And it was Cal. Cal got the win. It took you 70 years to get them to the Natty last year, but how many years do you think it'll take me to get Akron to the Natty? How many years? I don't know. I feel like that might take 5 or 6. Maybe more. I don't know. Is this bracket going to be a daily thing or weekly? Or yeah, we'll do it daily. We'll probably do it daily. But then we're going to bounce it out with different games. Deep throw, left side, going for it all. Can't haul it in. 4th and 14. And we'll see if Temple tries to risk it here. Am I an NCAA? Yes, I am. North Carolina, born and raised. I'm in Western North Carolina. I like the NC State Wolfpack. I'm a Wolfpack fan. I pull for the Carolina Panthers. I got the, let's see. I got the Cam Newton jersey back there. Yeah, I'm a North Carolina native. Western NC. Here we go with it now. 4th and 14. Deep throw, left side. Going for it. It's in and out of the hands. Incomplete. And that'll turn the ball over here to Temple. Or, I'm sorry, from Temple to Ball State. We'll see what Ball State does there. You got a bracket for the 136 teams? I do. I made it yesterday. Is this back going to... But, yeah. UOPOU wins there. Dave Doran needs to go. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. But at least we got Will Wade. At least we got Will Wade in basketball, but it's tough. Maybe he can double up here. Oh, you sucks, hook him. Fair enough, Barry. But you hope OU goes far. They might. LP came in. We'll see. Ball snapped here. Fake the throw. Fake the handoff throw to the right side. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. Like, what's all the teams? Every single team in this game are in it. Every single team in this game that is FBS, that is Division 1. Yeah. Yeah, Dave Doran. He's upset me way too many times. He's not bad, but he's not good, you know? With it now. Under pressure. Deep throw. Ball State going for it. It's incomplete. I'm trying to have faith that Iowa will go all the way, but you highly doubt it. Hey, you got to hope for what you can hope for, right? Jay Bird and Nick, thank you for the likes, by the way. So 4th and 8 here. Now, so Temple able to get the stop here. They still have 1 timeout left, and we'll see if they can do anything when they get the ball back here. Temple IRL is an upset team. Right. Go Canes. Let's go Canes, baby. I'm excited for the Canes season this year. Like I said, I would hope that we can get like a true second center. But other than that, I feel really good about the Canes. Got to go. All right, we'll see you, Utah Fresh. Thank you for being here. We will be live again tomorrow. We're live every single day, ladies and gentlemen, except for exceptions. A couple of exceptions and stuff like that. But, like, we're live pretty much every single day for the most part. I've missed... In the past month, I think I've missed like 2-3 days. It'll be fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we'll have a good time. I go live for some of the Canes stuff, too, so don't worry. I get representation for our teams in the Carolinas. So I think the Panthers will have a more positive year this year. For sure. I do. I honestly feel like Carolina can go 7-10 and everything not even work out great. I think that's kind of the floor. I mean, I think that expectation is 7-10, which I'd be happy with. I think that or better is what I'm expecting this year for Carolina, for the Panthers. So 3rd down and 5. Ball snapped here. Under some pressure. He's going to be hit as he throws. It is incomplete. 4th and 5 and Temple. This might be the last chance that they get. You think that the bracket is underrated team will be Minnesota or Colorado State? I mean, that's true. I think Indiana will be underrated as well. The Panthers have a bright future. I agree. I think the Panthers do. The 4th and 5. Temple, last opportunity, throws, caught. They'll move the chains to keep the drive alive. Very low scoring, it really is. You should have kept your bet on the ball. Right. It changes like that. It does change back and forth like that. Jay Bird, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. It'll go, you never know how it's going to go, actually. So 102. Clock ticking down here. Less than a minute. They're down by 6. The winner of this game wins it all. Temple and Ball State. Throw left side. It's caught. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 40. Inside Cardinal territory there. But yes, I'm live almost every night starting about 9:30 to 10. Somewhere in that range. My live stream starts between 9:30 and 10 Eastern Standard Time every single night. So come back here and hang out with us. 40 seconds left here. Maybe lies. Looks, throws, left side. It's in and out of the hands. Incomplete. That man just got... And that was not a comfortable position to see. Jay Bird, thank you for the likes. 36 seconds left here. Who's going to contribute the most on the Panthers this year? Who do you think? Are we talking like wide receiver wise or like a general player? Like overall. Here we go. Ball snap to you. 36 seconds. Throw to the left, right side. It's caught, and they're going to get 2 there. Here we go. 33 seconds. Ball snapped here. Looking over the middle. It's caught in a 1st down. And moving the chains here for Temple. They're going to move the chains 1st down and 10. 28 seconds left. $20 seconds left here. Temple, they got to go quick. They don't want to run out of time. They don't have any timeouts or any way to stop it. So they're under pressure. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught. They better get the 1st down. He does extend. There's only 12 seconds left. They might be able to get a playoff here, but it's not going to be that great. They better hurry. It's going to be coming down to this. Temple don't want to mismanage it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Is there any urgency here for the Owls? 6, 5, 4. This will be the last play if they can snap it. He's clapping for it. He gets it. Last play. Throw. In zone. Caught! And on the last possible play, Temple gets the touchdown. And if they hit the extra point, they get the win. Can they get it here? And the kick's up. It's good. And the extra point is going to be the deciding factor. And Ball State almost thought they had the upset, but Temple able to come out with a crazy finish, and Temple will get the win. It was a wild play. A touchdown with no time left, and they were in the hurry-up offense. And what a game. A lot of fun. A lot of fun there. And let's move on to here. And that's going to be Temple moving on. Temple moves on here. And we'll put this there. Right there. And Temple will make it just a little bit larger logo there. The Temples won themselves a nice little date with Texas. So that should be a lot of fun for them. So Temple moving on to Pace, Texas. So, sorry, 1 second. Sometimes it doesn't want to work with me. As y'all can see here, now it's time to see who Georgia gets to face here. We got any Delaware or UTEP fans here? We got 126 overall. Delaware. And 131 overall UTEP. So let's get those channel predictions here on the purple app so you guys can get your prediction in here. All right, so Delaware and UTEP. Now, again, get those channel predictions in there. Delaware, the highest overall seed, so we're going to be going with our first game there. We'll see who does that one. Texas Stomp Temple. They might. They very well could. Let's see here. One second. There we go. Okay. It went off for a second, but we back. All right, so fun fact, Aaron Jones that played for the Packers, he's the UTEP, and you're rooting for him. Hey, that's really cool. Delaware is going to be the home team here. And they're going to be taking on UTEP. You're 30 minutes from USF. That's pretty cool, though. 30 minutes? I got you. So UTEP here. We got a Conference USA matchup here. UTEP, the Miners are 70 overall. They got a 71 offense, 64 defense. Delaware Blue Hens, they got a 70 overall team. 67 offense, not that great. And then a 74 defense. Interesting here. You heard that they're running game so good there, but we'll just have to see. Nice there. I see. All right. It is Delaware, so we'll have to see. You didn't post a link. I think it counted it as like the 30.in. I don't know. It counted as it wasn't a link, but it counted as one. Don't worry, you're fine. UTEP has some nice looking jerseys too. They do. They really do. So here we go. Delaware versus UTEP. Who you guys think win? What's your score prediction? Let me know in the chat. What's y'all's score prediction here? This stream scratches my college football itch. Well, I'm glad it does. And then once college football's here, we'll probably be watching some games together. Look, here comes Michigan Light. Michigan Light, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the field right now. But yeah, no, when college football's back, we'll be watching that too. And we'll be reacting to some games and having a good time. So, UTEP 31-17. Yeah, I can't wait. You believe in Delaware's speed? Let's see if they pull it off here tonight. So, Delaware at home. We'll see if they can get a win here. Yo, what's up, Water Dog? How we doing? Welcome. So, 7-7 here. 7-7 there. Let's see what the next quarter brings. 14-7. UTEP destroying right now. 17-7 on the road. And let's see how the third quarter goes there. But Delaware able to make it a field goal distance game. So they have the ball right now. 5 minutes left, 4th and 4. I don't know if they'll go for it, though. I don't know if you remember me, but I was at the Oregon game. I think I do, but welcome in here. Glad to have you back. Yeah, sorry, it's been a hot minute. I've slept since then, but 100%, no, glad to have you back in here with us. Hope you've been doing well. We've been doing a lot of different stuff with gaming, and football will be back before you know it, too. And this is going to be at the 15. So, UTEP with it right now. They have the lead. They're up by 3, trying to extend their lead. Ball snap, throw to the left side, caught, and he's going to get a solid gain there, a gain of 9 on the play. And we're going to use that to sim. And see if there's a stop here by Delaware. Delaware gets it down by 3, 2:44 left here. Oh, I'm sorry, Water Dog. I hate to hear that. Rest in peace to her. I know that's a lot and hard to handle, but we're here for you, and hopefully we can provide a little bit of a distraction, make you feel a little better. I'm sorry to hear that, though. What position should you draft in round 1 if I get mid to late picks? It all depends on what players are available for sure, but there's running backs I feel like are the hot commodity most of the time. A run catch and run, it just kind of depends, right? Looks, throws, right side, it's caught, and it's not for a first down. Hydrate, I got you. Think of Water Dog. Appreciate it. Big thing for the likes there. You're rooting for Delaware because they they look like Michigan. Yeah, I said they look like Michigan Light. So 209 here. They're at midfield. They're just across it. They're at the 45. They're inside UTEP territory. We'll see if they do anything with it here. Looking down the field. Decent protection. Throw here. It's caught in a first down. They're going to be inside the 30. This will be your first snake draft. You did an auction draft last year. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I personally do prefer snake draft. The first down and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. Looking. Throw left side. It is caught. And it'll be 2nd down and 7. Snake is easier and more balanced. I agree. I think snake is a much more beneficial to, especially like everybody, honestly. There. Go Miners, says Lawrence. Well, they got a hold here. 3rd down and 9. Delaware on a bit of a drive. They are in field goal range, so we'll see if they can force a stop. But UTEP with the lead currently. We'll see if that is the way that it goes. Once in, ball snap, looking, throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And enough for a first down. 1:07 left here. And Delaware trying to get a touchdown to take the lead and not just tie it with a field goal. And Delaware, they've been down for this one for a lot. I think it was 17-7 at one point. May even been 17-0, but they have been coming back here slowly but surely. They're going to snap the ball here, run the left side. He's tackled. And it'll be 17-14. It's the speed. Fair enough. It is. The speed's looking good for them right now, that's for sure. Ball snapped here. Fakes handoff. Throw. Caught. Trying to go forward. He's got enough for a first down. 1st and goal at the 3 and a timeout taken there. Jeff Reel in the coordination. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. 48 seconds left here. The 1st down and goal. Waiting for the ball to be snapped here. Ball snapped there. Going to hand it off. No, he's going to fake it. Run left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. And Delaware will take the lead. You picked UTEP. Fair enough. That's tough. Excuse me. It'd be so weird if Michigan played Delaware because of the colors and all that. Yeah, they have like a little bit darker blue, but no, 100% I get you there. The 2K points look... I mean, it's not over yet. Don't get too upset about your channel prediction points. There's 44 seconds left, and UTEP has all timeouts. Nicki Minaj offers Des Bryant $10 million to fight her husband after beefing with him on social media. Oh, wow, no. That's wild. That's wild. Kick is up. And the extra point is good. 21-17. I seen that there was a little bit of beef, but I didn't realize it was beef in that regard. What the random? Right. If you're on the purple app, you should do exclamation point DJ Khaled, and you can get your you can get some really sound advice. And the return here is going to be at the 16-yard line. The blue says Michigan. So here we go. 40 seconds left here. You have to put DJ Khaled with it, not just the exclamation. But throw here to the left side. Got to be caught. And 2nd and 9. Clock ticking down here. Is it going to be? Is UTEP? Oh, they're dapping each other up while the clock's ticking down, and their season's going to tick down. So UTEP. $20 seconds left. What are they doing? I don't think they want to win. Ball snapped here. Looking. Under pressure. Throws deep down the field. Oh, it is a home run ball knocked down. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Yo, what's up, Mr. Magic? Welcome in here. How are you doing? And thank you for the compliment. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes, too. Y'all been doing so many likes. We're almost to 60,000. Keep tapping that screen. Let's see if we can get to 60,000 before this game's over. So, 3rd and 9. And they're wasting time. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense, Barry. Ball snapped. He's sacked. And they're going to take a timeout. 7 seconds left. I don't think there's an I in it, J. Peel. I don't know why, but I think that it's without the L. I think it's with an E instead of an I. Under pressure. Throw. It's caught. 3, 2, 1. And it does not matter. Turnover on downs. They can't get the yards. And 1 second left. Delaware will come out in victory formation. And Delaware will take game 1. So DJ Collins' advice for the day. You do know it costs money to put a t-shirt on your back. You do know it costs money to have a house. You do know it costs money to eat. Get money. Don't let these people fool you. Okay. You know, there's your advice for the day. From DJ Khaled. Scotty Walden's got some work to do. Yeah. He does, he does. So there we have it. So Delaware is going to take the first game. All right. And we're going to run it back here for game 2. But this time, it's going to be in a different area. So game 2 prediction. Get your channel prediction there on the purple app. And this time, we're going to be going to Texas. Question. Why best of 3 in March Madness style? I just wanted it to last a little bit longer and have some fun with it. That way, makes it a little more entertaining. I think it would be kind of cool to have it like that. Last a little bit longer. Have some fun, if that makes sense. Trying to make something that's fun, that's going to last a bit. And that way, people can see their teams, and it's not just like a quick one and done. This bracket thing is going to take forever. I know it will. We're gonna go back and forth. Don't worry. You're gonna go to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, JP. We'll do different stuff. We may not do a whole lot of these series in the future. We might just kind of like go through it, and then we'll do other stuff as well. So don't worry. You think 3 more games is better? That way they make it more interesting. I think so too. I think it makes it kind of fun in that sense. But yeah, we're gonna do stuff. It'll be here for a bit. All right. Yeah, I mean, it'll be through the season because y'all have to realize, like, we'll have Sunday night football, Monday night football, and Thursday night football. But like, if I'm gonna be live Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Friday nights, like, and Jake, thank you for the follow. Like, those are gonna be days where it's like, I might need to play something like this. So these series are gonna be continued throughout the year. Don't worry. And then other games and other stuff, like, there may be nights where I'm not even playing a sports game. Maybe I'm playing Peak and I'm climbing a mountain and you guys are with me. Or maybe one day we load up and play like some party games like Trivia Murder Party which is the Jackbox party games. Or maybe I get a Switch and we play some Mario Kart together. You know, stuff like that. Like, I would love to play some different games like that with y'all too. Did you pre-order Madden and will you stream then? Yes, I will. I do have Madden as well, so we'll be live with Madden as well. So a lot of different stuff here. So UTEP leads 6-0 at the end of the first quarter. Mario Kart World. I mean, yeah, I might get it. I don't have a Switch yet or the game, but we'll see. You whoop me in Mario Kart? I doubt it. I've seen you play other games. All right, so Delaware has it. 3rd and inches here, down by a touchdown. You ready for football? Oh, I'm more than ready. Mateo, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. You have to get a Switch. I will too. I'd have to get a Switch. I don't have a Switch. But maybe at some point. Maybe at some point I will. You haven't seen me play the casual ones? Fair enough. 1st and 10. We'll have to see. I'd have to practice. Though. There's no way I could just hop on here and be good with it, you know? I'd have to take time. But yeah, I could totally be down for stuff like that. If I played Mario Kart on stream, would y'all want to play? Is there enough people in here that would be down to play? I don't know. I think that it would bring in people. Ball snapped here, run up the middle, and they're going to lose 4. And then, by the way, once October gets here, I hope y'all know that October is not that far away. I'm gonna play scary games. So like, I'm gonna get absolutely scared. And it's not, I don't know, man. It's gonna be something else. You be down to play? Okay. All right. Yeah, if I get it. So 2nd and 14 here. Delaware throws. It is caught. Rush it forward there. And they're gonna be 3rd and 4 here. You don't have a Switch yet, so I wouldn't be able to play it until you save money. Well, hey, I got you. There's no rush. I mean, there'll be different times we play stuff. Plus, since you're going to be a senior in high school starting. Fair enough. I get that. I understand. Especially with my college is starting back, so I understand it's tough. Throw right side, it's caught, and it's enough for a first down. Keep the drive alive here for Delaware. But yeah, 3:30. Also, I've thought about Fall Guys before too. I don't know. I know it's kind of like been a long time since Fall Guys was really relevant, but I would totally play it with streamers, with the rest of the stream and stuff. Since you're a Green Bay fan, what do you think our record is going to be this year? I did a prediction. I can't remember. I think off the top of my head, I had them maybe going like 9-8 or 10-7. No, I don't. I have them winning the North. I actually have them winning the North this year. Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Fall Guys would be crazy. Yeah. You have Fall Guys on PS4? Yeah, well, PS5. I think a lot of people have it. I think that would be fun. But I actually have Green Bay winning the North this year. I do. Got to send this the game again. Only way we've been getting stops. Right. That's how it's feeling right now. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throws right side. It's caught. And 3rd and 11 here. So an injury timeout. A player for Delaware is shaken up. It's the guy who just caught the ball. So the receiver down. Not good there for Delaware. The 3rd down 11 here. Looking. He's going to throw, and he just kind of throw it away. 4th and 11 here for Delaware. Last opportunity here. Now, they're going to probably punt it away, aren't they? They do have 3 timeouts. They might just kick it away. Look at that beautiful view from that stadium. We've talked about it before. They're going to punt it away. They do get a stop that time. Lawrence is going to be absolutely surprised that there was a stop that time. And we didn't even have to sim to get it. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds. And UTEP will take it over now. You saw on TikTok that the Panthers had their fan fest. I did see that. We love it. We love the Panthers. How did fan fest throw there? It's going to be dropped. 2nd down and 10. And let's see. 14-7 there. We'll see if they can get a stop here or go down and score. So they do have to kick it away. 2:07 left here. Delaware has it, but they're at their own 5. Yeah, the Panthers had that one. $1 to win $900. Wait. I bet where you need Lions, Eagles, Bucks, Bengals, Bills, Texans to win the division. Wow, that's a tough, but hey, maybe it'll happen. The 2-minute timeout there. Let's see. Besides Iowa, my second favorite team, your college is ASU, so I hope they go far. Too many because my cousins live in Arizona, but that's beside the point. Hey, I got you. When I hear ASU, I think Appalachian State just because where I'm at. But, no, I got you. Arizona State. I think they'll go far in this, too. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught on 2nd and 3. They get enough for a first down. Lucas and Lawrence there. Hope the Miners get a dub here. Carlo, thank you for the share there. Nick, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all for all the likes. 61,000 likes here. So, thank you. Keep tapping that screen. 100... so they got 80 yards to go here for the touchdown, but a sack there. That's going to keep the clock rolling there. And Delaware only has 1 timeout left here. Mistyped this. All right. No, you're good. No, you're 100% good. I'm just so used to that. What's up, Mateo? How you doing? You have family in Tucson, so go Wildcats. Fair enough. You're just curious what's Cam going to do for the Giants this year? What Cam's going to do for the Giants this year? Oh, Scattaboo. I think that he'll be good. I think he might end up being running back 1. I know Tyrone Tracy's good, but I think that's going to be a really good 1-2 punch anyway. But I like Scattaboo and Tyrone Tracy. I think that's a good backfield to rotate off each other, and they're different play styles, I feel like. But I think that'll be a really fun group. But I think Scattaboo will have a good year. He might even win it. Not Cam Newton. I know. I hear Cam, and I think of one guy. My legend, my man back there, who's always with me. 3rd and 6, throw left side, goes up, incomplete, knocked away. 4th and 6 in Delaware. This could be their last chance to keep the drive alive. So if they want to try to win this one and close out the series here, they're going to have to win on this drive. E. Griffin J, thank you for the share there. Appreciate it. The shotgun formation. Can the Blue Hens keep it alive? Ball snapped, looking, throws down the field. It's incomplete and turnover. UTEP will take over here. waiting for them to take the knee. This will end the game. And UTEP is going to come back and win the next one. What's up, Ashton? Welcome in here. So UTEP will take game 2. What year am I in? This is 26. This is college football. 26. So UTEP takes game 2. And let's see here. There you go. Channel prediction started there for game 3. Nice shirt. Hey, appreciate it. Love our Canes, baby. Go Canes. Take warning. All right, so make El Paso hard to play in again, right? All right, so a minute 42 to get your prediction in here. So we're heading back to Delaware for the last game, and we'll put on special jerseys here. Sun Bowl. Oh, is it your first season? What are you talking about? First season for what? I'm sorry. We're doing a bracket simulation thing. This is not like a dynasty or anything. Just moved to Ireland. How's that? That was the move to Ireland. Did you have fun? And Nick and Bryce, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Ooh, UTEP. Where are you at? Come to the front of the congregation. There we have it. UTEP versus Delaware. Let's see what kind of jerseys we can make. Alternative home option, away option, current alternative option. I like the away option here. I like this, so we'll go there. And then what kind of option they got, like alternate? Okay, yeah, I like that. All right, so here we go. This is decide it all. It's gonna be cold in Ireland. I bet so. UNC. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the state in North Carolina. I completely, I said that, but yeah, not Ireland. Well, welcome to North Carolina. I was like, wow, that's a big move to Ireland. You're from Winston-Salem? Nice. Nice. You just moved to the beach? Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay. Out to the coast. Very, very nice, very nice. Some good areas over there. Good areas there. All right, let's see how this one goes. This will be the deciding game. 7-0 here. So UTEP leads after the first quarter. 7-0 here. Of course, UTEP wins when you don't bet. Oh no. So ropes were expanding. Hey, that's awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that y'all are expanding and that you're moving because of that. That's awesome. I hope that goes well. Hope safe travels and everything too, and hopefully the business goes well also. All right, we'll see if the Miners can do it. They do have the ball. Now it's going to be Delaware with it. Throw here over the middle, and it's going to be 2nd and 3. And Nick and Mateo, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So they're down by 4, the Blue Hens are. We'll see if they're able to do something here. Second and 3 here. Ball snapped. Looking. Under some pressure. He's going to be sacked. And they're going to lose yards. 3rd and 6 here. 4:15 left in this one. Favorite song? Like my favorite song, like all time, or like what you thinking? Icy's with the yapping dog. We love it. Am I in Raleigh? No, I'm not in Raleigh. I'm more Western North Carolina, near Lake Hickory. Ever, man, that's a tough one to say. Like my favorite song of all time. I'm gonna have to think. Over the middle, it's going to be caught. And a yard short, it'll be 4th and 1 here. Favorite song all time. I'm going to say Winner Takes It All by ABBA. I honestly, I'd have to really think about that, but I do like that song quite a bit. 100,000 gold. Let's go. You went to Western Carolina. Nice. I am too, but online. I don't actually attend it in person, but yeah, Western Carolina. I'm a Catamount as well. That's a broad question. Right. And there we go. So UTEP will get it here. UTEP has the ball now. But no, there's a lot of music I like, though. Good pull, boss. Hey, thank you. Run here. It's going to be 1st down. But, yeah, I like a lot of different music. But, yeah, I do like ABBA quite a bit, though. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Until next possession. Can Delaware get the ball back? So they're down by an even touchdown now because of the field goal for UTEP. So, Delaware down by 7. 2:17 left here. Don Wilson is goated for UTEP. We'll see how this defense is. There's rush here. Oh, he fumbled. Ball's loose. Picked up by the offense there. And it's going to be 2nd down and 22. A lot of yards lost there. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. But a loss of 12 on that play for the Blue Hens. Man, oh, man. Hit that away, and that fumble there almost cost the game there. Your mom's favorite song is Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Nothing. Okay, nice. Evan, thank you for the likes here. Could have recovered that. I know it would have been the game sealer if they were able to do it. But 2nd and 22, nevertheless, that'll back up the Blue Hens quite a bit, and they've not looked good on offense at all. So, and thank y'all for the likes. Appreciate that. Ball snapped here. Looking under pressure. He's running away. Is it a safety? No, he's going to be down at the 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 32. And the Blue Hens are not getting open there, and the offensive line is taking a day off. It's by Starship. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, 3rd and a mile. Yeah. I mean, it's 3rd and a 1/3 of the field. It literally is 3rd and a 1/3 of the field. So shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Looking. He's going to throw it. He's got it in one play. And they're just short of the 50-yard line. 1.5 minutes left there. But what a pass. On 3rd and 33, they got it. Best the defense has looked in a decade. Delaware is basically a fraud to Michigan because they look alike. Oh, my God. He said, never mind. The defense ain't that good. Here we go. Ball at their own 46. He's under some pressure here. And they say, all we got to do is run back 20 or 30 yards and then put it on 3rd down, and then we can get a 40-yard completion. That's pretty much all Delaware has to do. Run back, lose yards, make it 3rd down and 40, and then go ahead and throw like a 50-yard pass. That was a dime. It really was. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throws. Left side. He's got a man, but no, there's a defender waiting. He's going to go up and get it. And the interception there. UTEP with the run back. And with 45 seconds there, that'll be the clutch of the game. They're going to come out, take a knee, and UTEP will be moving on to the next round, and the Blue Hens are over. So there we have it. Done and dusted there, and that pick there, too much under it. The defender was just sitting there waiting for it. And they'll take the knee here. And now UTEP are going to get the win. And they are going to secure themselves a new spot ahead in the next round. So UTEP comes in here as the lower seeded team, but they've just won themselves a trip and a nice little date with a team named Georgia. So UTEP versus Georgia will be the next game for them. So that's a very fun one. Let me make sure that this is saved. Nope, cancel. We're going to save this and make sure it's good. But man, wild, huh? So they got that one. And now, let's see. We got this one there. Okay. So this is our final play-in game. It's to see who gets to hang out with Penn State in the next round. It's Tulsa versus UMass. Tulsa versus UMass. So Tulsa is 123 seed overall. And then we got 134 seed overall in UMass. And let me get this channel prediction in here to see who you guys want to see win it. And Tulsa. And then UMass. Get your channel prediction in there if you're on the purple app. And do anything with a follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Tulsa gonna win? They might. They very well could. And say anything with a follow. They appreciate that one. We're still going. We are, Utah. We are. So, Tulsa's gonna be at home here for the first game. And then UMass will be on the road. So UMass here, 69 overall, 66 offense, 64 defense. Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, 72 overall, 67 offense, 68 defense. This should be a blowout, but who knows? Who knows, right? Maybe not. All right, let's see how this game goes. Had to run to the grocery store. Fair enough, fair enough. Welcome back, welcome back. In case I thank you for the likes there, but here we go. The Golden Hurricanes coming out. And I got a Hurricane on right here, but it's quite different there. Different sport and everything, too. But in case I'm thanking for the likes, appreciate that. I'm live on the Purple app right now, by the way. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. If you want to head over there, get you some channel predictions in. Win you some channel points if you guess it correctly. Head on over there, Mylk TV, MYLK TV. And it's the Purple app if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm live there. I'm also live on YouTube as well. So different ways to watch. If you miss anything, you can find it all on YouTube underneath the live tab where you can see all the past live streams. So let's see here. Go ahead and sim here. Get to 100 viewers. Hey, we might. We've had a lot. We hit it a minute ago. It's kind of fluctuating up and down, but I do appreciate that. All the likes help out as well. So 0-0 still and 72,000 likes. Thank you guys. So the Hurricanes are going to be up 6-0 here. And if these Hurricanes were up 6-0, that means the game would be over, but not here. So back and forth here. The Minutemen have it. 2nd and 8. We'll see if they do anything. And a Hurricane might be headed to Florida, but way too early to tell. Gotcha, yeah. It's getting into the prime time for the Hurricane season. I hope everybody stays safe. But, yeah, definitely don't risk it if there is something to that extent. Ball snapped here. Under some pressure. He's going to run here to the right side. A lot of green in front of him. UMass with a first down. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36. And saying thank you for the likes. Utah Fresh, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. A lot of greenery in front of them there. Able to take off and be good to go. And Kaysen, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Utah Fresh, thank you for the likes. Nick, thank you for the likes there. Ball stab, quick throw over the middle. It's going to be caught here. Trying to push forward. And it's going to be enough for a first down there. Why is Tulsa called the Hurricane? I don't know. I don't know why they are that. There might. I'm sure there's a story for sure. Who's my team? I pull for the North Carolina State Wolfpack. And also pull for the Appalachian State Mountaineers. I've loved both of those teams my whole life. Just back in the day, one was FBS, one was FCS, so I never had to worry about it. But then App State got promoted, and I still have love for both. But I would go NC State over App State. Throw to the left side. It's caught. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. Hate NC State, Clemson fan. Hey, that's fair. I hate Clemson. We're all good there. CJ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But don't worry. I don't like the Tar Heels the most. Like, that's my least favorite team. I pull for about anything or anybody over UNC. A run here. It's enough for a first down. And, oh, he's down. Okay, I was like, is he not down? He's down to the 32. Tyler, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. And Joseph, thank you for the likes. Let's see. Howard Archer decided the team should be called the Golden Tornadoes, inspired by a strong performance in the color of their New Jerseys. However, the Georgia Tech already had the Golden Tornadoes nickname. They opted for the Golden Hurricane instead. The golden part was retained for the original jersey color. Okay, cool. Y'all both went and looked up for that. Run to the right side, and it's gonna be second down and 8 there. So Duke fan by default. No. I like the Wolfpack. Wolfpack, baby. Wolfpack. Only dislike NC State because of how many times they have almost ruined our season. No, I get that. Someone was telling me the other day, it's a run here. It's going to be enough for a first down. It was Kyle. I don't know if he's in here, but he likes the Tar Heels. And he said he didn't realize that NC State and Clemson was a rivalry. He said he didn't know anything about that. I was like, oh, yeah. There's been many times where NC State has came really close. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the year that Clemson won it all, I think we were like a field goal away. We just missed a field goal at the last second, or we would have beat y'all. Like, NC State has done so much. Did Concepcion get drafted? No, he transferred, I think. I think he transferred. I can't remember where, but I think he transferred out. You're indifferent to the Carolina teams? That's fair. So second down and 10 here for UMass. Yeah, but yeah, 17 and 14. Hand it off here, and they're going to be tackled in the backfield, 3rd and 14. I know State was not good last year. Did I play in high school? I did not. I should have, but I had to go to work. I had to get a job. Yeah, I transferred schools. I should have played, but if I would have played with an NFL player. Because a classmate of mine got drafted in the NFL, and he's actually really good. He was a Pro Bowler, if I'm not mistaken, last year. But a run here, or he didn't go because he was in the Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl champion. He plays for the Eagles. He's a starting lineman. 4th and 3. Unfortunately, in real life, Tulsa University has better high school teams in the same city. Really? Who? Landon Dickerson. Landon Dickerson was the guy that I went to high school with. 4th down and 3. Fakes the handoff. Last chance. The Minutemen. Can he get there? No! And a sack comes through for Tulsa. Go Hawkeye, says Icy. He's your favorite player? Wait, who? Tulsa has some great teams. Yes, Tulsa gets to stop there. Is it going to let me skip or not? Okay, nope. Let's go Canes. Let's go Canes, hooligan. What's up? And a run there. You played with Otto Graham back in the day? Yeah, I played with Otto Graham. He's 6'3", 280, and you're a freshman. Hey, keep going. Keep going. You might have a good opportunity there. What position do you play? I assume lineman. Or maybe linebacker. Maybe linebacker. Whoa. I was trying to skip to the next possession, but we've had a lot happen there. Hold on just a second. UMass is up now. Okay, a lot has happened. Okay. Sorry, I was paying attention to chat, but a lot just happened there. Okay, and UMass is up 10-6 now. It was literally 6-0. I hit sim, and it... Okay, well. Tulsa, last opportunity, down by 4 here. Looking. Throw to the left side. And they get 6. 280 linebacker would make me terrified to run against. That's what I'm saying. Well, that escalated quickly. It really did. So unrealistic. That's what I'm saying. It changed so quick. It completely shocked me. I was trying to skip till like next possession. And a throw there, it's incomplete. And somehow UMass wins. And what was insane, Tulsa blew some kind of crazy lead. I have no way of explaining what just happened. UMass locked it. They really did. What a sale. This game does not like that. Holy. Oh my God. Oh my God. No one bet against you so you don't lose your channel points. Don't worry there. But oh my. Go to the scoring summary. Yeah, we'll go to the scoring summary. Let's look, see what happened. Okay, we'll look at the highlights of the game. I'm trying to figure out. So here we go. So there was a... I'm trying to see. So there was a fumble recovered by Tulsa. Wait. Checking it for here. I'm so confused. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But it looks like there was a fumble that turned the ball over here for UMass. And then they were able to get a field goal eventually. Yeah, right here. So a fumble gave the ball back to them. They get a touchdown. Then they stop it and they go down the field. Wow. So they just kind of got lucky with some plays there. That's just, it's so wild to me. So game 2 coming up. And let me make sure I get these in here right. We got Tulsa and UMass. All right, get your channel prediction there on the purple app. This time we're switching it. This time it's going to be UMass at home. Bryce, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. He's 6'2" in high school. He was 210 pounds. Played defensive end. Very nice. Go to the, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is there. So let's see. It's gonna be UMass at home now. We'll see if Tulsa could come back. I mean, they could theoretically. Theoretically, they could come back. And Tulsa here. Okay, so Tulsa and UMass. Let's get it going here. 6 feet on the pounds. Long snapper, battery rim, nice. Is this on Heisman? The clock management has been atrocious in many games. So I used to have it in Heisman, and it wouldn't work. It didn't change anything, so I was like, maybe we'll try it on Pro, and that didn't work either. So I've tried it on different settings. That hasn't seemed to affect anything. But I had it on Heisman. That was my default for the longest time, because like I try to make it as hard on myself as possible. But yeah, it's not changed how they've managed the clock. Honestly, sadly, I wish that it did. I mean, I really do, because like the way that it would be so much better there. You don't know if you saw the punt return game from Minnesota against Iowa almost 2 years ago now that Cooper returned it, and they called it a fair catch. I was at that game. Man, no, that's wild. That's sad, too. But thank you for the likes there, Emo Time. Appreciate that, Mateo, for the likes as well. So, here we go. The Minutemen are out there, and they were down, and they were able to respond like Minutemen last game and get a dub. So they literally lived up to the name being the Minutemen. So let's see who comes out. Who you guys want to see win this one? Tulsa or UMass? Cooper, you mean Cooper DeJean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant. All right, so 7-0 here. Tulsa scores, and they're up here. If anyone struggles to run with like 10 to 15 seconds to snap it, running's easier. Oh, it's 14-0 here. Tulsa is like, oh, we messed up last time, but we're going to lock in here. Learned that today. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. Insider knowledge there. So Tulsa with it. It's back and forth here. We'll see if UMass can do anything. They're down by 11 right now. So Tulsa has it. Can Tulsa do anything? So they're up now by 14. Tulsa says we're sending this one back home. 17-3. And 24-3. Is there going to be a wild comeback here in the last minute? No, Tulsa has it. They're up by a lot. Let's end that game. 24-3. So, Tulsa comes back that series. Tulsa comes back that time. And we got one last game here to decide it all. And see who's going to be the last team to make it into the next round. And I'll do one more prediction here. Who's going to win game 3? And let's see who wins this one. To decide it all. Who you guys think is going to go forward? UMass or Tulsa? It's going back to Tulsa, too. They took them out back to the... Yeah, they did. They said, look, y'all came back on us, and that's crap. We're going to change it. Tulsa. And then back to UMass. Are these two the last ones for the night? Yeah, this will be the last one for the night. And then tomorrow we'll get started on the big name teams. So I think this is the last of the play-in games. So like we're gonna get to see the really nice teams and stuff like that tomorrow, like the big name teams and everything as well. We might have more blowouts and stuff, but should be fun. Current throwback. Let's give them the throwback. All right, let's see. Here we go. Do you commentate from the sideline view? I think it's Claudia. Yeah, I do. I do commentate from the sideline view. I do. What time will you start tomorrow? So I start at between 9:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single time. So somewhere between 9:30 to 10. That's when I get started, and then we go to about 12, 12:30, just somewhere in that range usually. So last game of the night. Let's see who comes out on top here, ladies and gents. And say thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. But yeah, we have a lot of different stuff that we do in here. But yeah. So make sure you guys follow so you don't miss anything, though. But yeah, I do commentary, and then like when the NFL season starts up, we'll have commentary for real games as well. So we usually have a pretty good crowd in here. So all right. Let's go ahead, skip forward, and let's see. So if y'all are NFL fans, every Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night football game I'm live for, pretty much, except for like Thanksgiving or like Christmas. That's like my exceptions pretty much. But yeah, we'll be live on Thursday and Friday for those first two games. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun here. I was wondering because you're probably a different time frame from you. Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time. So 10-0 right now for Tulsa. Tulsa's up 10-0. Can UMass make it close? So they do get a field goal. Can they get the ball? Can they get a stop and then the ball back? They do. So we're hopping in here with the Minutemen. They're down by a touchdown. 2:37 left here. 1 a.m. tonight. Looks like it. Yeah, it might be. Walsey, thank you for the likes as well. Here we go. Throw over the middle. It is caught, and it's going to be 2nd and 2. Yeah, it was a little bit of a longer stream tonight than per usual, but hey, I don't think people are complaining too much. And this Friday coming up, I'm going to be live for the Panthers game because I want to watch my Panthers play on live on stream. So it'll be an earlier stream. So 2:10 left here. Make sure y'all are following if you're on TikTok, YouTube, or the Purple app. Throw here. It's going to be caught. And it's enough for a first down. It's going to be first down at 10 here. And there's the 2-minute timeout. So if the Minutemen are going to come back, they're going to need 2 minutes to get it done. If they can do anything in a minute, imagine what they could do in 2. You're guessing if the Panthers preseason game? Yeah, it's a preseason game, which I know it's not too significant, but I'm excited for it, and I really want to watch it. And people are saying I should watch it in here, so I was like, why not, right? Why not? We'll watch some preseason games in here and just have a good time for the Panthers at least. Because I don't usually watch my team, but I want to see my team play a little bit, you know. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Under pressure. Roll it out. Sack comes through for Tulsa. It's going to be 3rd down and 19. I usually don't watch my team. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Who are they playing against? They're playing against the Browns. So it's not a, big game. Maybe, I don't know. Should I watch the game? I don't know. Maybe I'll take it off because I'm trying to think. Maybe I will take Friday off instead. Hold on. I'll explain in a second. A throw here. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 19. I don't know if I'll be here Saturday either because I got a funeral to go to, and it's in Tennessee, so I'll be gone that day, and I might be tired. So I don't think I'll be here Saturday. Maybe not Friday either. I don't know. We'll see. Keep posted. I'll be thinking about it. 4th and 19. Last chance for the Minutemen. Down the field. Caught! And they keep the drive alive down to 50. It's going to be 101 and a timeout taken. 2 timeouts left here for the Minutemen. But they're keeping the drive alive and the hope there too. Ball snapped here. Throw out to the side. It's going to be caught. Making a move here. And they're going to be short of the first down there. What? Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I know it was crazy, but what a catch. The UMass trying to do something. 44 seconds, clock ticking down. Here we go with it now. Looking down the field. Under pressure. Rolling out. He tried to throw, but he couldn't, and a sack comes through. 32 seconds left here. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Be surprised they went for it and got it. I know, right? They went for it. They got it. 1 timeout left here for UMass. And the siren is sounded there. It's a hurricane warning. It's going to be caught. Can he get enough for a first down? No, but the clock will continue to run here. 4th down and 5, 26, 25. They better hurry up if they want to do something here. They better hurry. I wouldn't take the timeout this time, but they need to hurry up as well. 17, 16, 15. This could be the last play. Maybe they should have took the timeout. Game over. There's no way they just let it go all that way down to take a timeout. Oh, my God. They waited all that time to take a timeout. 11 seconds. Mismanagement of timeout. Oh, it's awful. Bro, that's worse. That's worse than you could ever imagine. Throw down the field. It is caught. It's 1st and 10, but 9 seconds left. There's no way they get up there in time. There's 9 seconds left. There's no way they get up there in time. This is how it's going to end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yep, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Ball game. And UMass will get knocked out. Tulsa able to rally after losing the first one. They give up the big lead, but they rally. And Tulsa will come out with the win. And they are going to be the last team to move on here. So a big win there for Tulsa. And that will move them on here in our tournament. So, Tulsa moving on into the road there for UMass. But there we have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's just take a little look here. So down here at the bottom, at the very bottom, this is what it's looking like. We're going to be getting into this first round tomorrow. So UMass was eliminated here today. You can kind of just see some of the matchups that everybody has. Then we had UTEP knocking out Delaware earlier. Yeah, we're going to go through all the bracket here real quick before we go. Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You can kind of see some of the teams here and what to be looking forward to here tomorrow. Who will play Iowa against in the bracket? I'm not sure. We're going to go through everything here. Ball State got eliminated by Temple. We're just going to kind of see here. You can kind of see teams as we go through. ULM knocked out Jackson State, and they're going to take on Clemson next. You can see all the different teams here as we're going up. A lot of good matchups. So we have UAB was able to knock out Missouri State to take on Ohio State. And then we got some pretty solid games. There's Southern Miss. There's Iowa taking on San Jose State. Utah State Aggies were knocked out Akron, so they're going to be moving on here to take on Notre Dame. You can see Baylor and App State. That'll be an interesting one, I think, because that's a underrated team. We got a battle of Broncos here. Look at that. That's funny how that worked out. Kent State knocked off South Alabama, and they're going to be taking on Texas A&M. There's OU and Kennesaw State. Michigan takes on Louisiana Tech. University of Texas is going to roll Temple. They might. And then Alabama will be taking on Rice, and Rice knocked out Northern Illinois. See, I can't show you all the whole bracket at once because this is what it looks like. So yeah, if you can see that, there you go. Like I said, it's got all the teams in it. It's got every single team in it. So it took me a long time to do this. That's why it's a big file. I had to do it again yesterday. But yeah, that's what the full bracket looks like. So it's a lot. It'll look better gnarly bracket. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot, but yeah, we zoom into different stuff and you can see more. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got the play-in games figured out. It might take us a month to get through this, by the way. Who's Florida playing? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll see if I can find them real quick. If I find them, I might overlook them. I'm going to do the best I can not to. I did overlook them. They're playing Sam Houston. My eyes are kind of shot a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So maybe... Yes, they are. Sam Houston. Yep. Yep. Arizona State, they play... Let's see. Arizona State will be playing against... Trying to see that Trident. They play against Miami, Ohio. Any other questions? Any other teams y'all want to know about? Before we head out here tonight, is there any other teams y'all want to know about that you didn't see? Louisville Cardinals and the Stanford. Okay, so I'll keep up with Stanford and Louisville. So, sorry, I saw those. Looking for a bird and an S. A bird and an S. A bird and an S. Stanford plays Cincinnati. And then they'll face the winner of Oklahoma and Kennesaw State. And then Louisville plays Eastern Carolina, and then they'll play either Nebraska or Coastal Carolina. Does higher seed get home field advantage? Yeah. So the higher seed will get to host games 1 and 3, and the lower seed will host game 2. User thing with a follow there. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers all of it. Good cards. There you go. We'll be live again tomorrow between 9:30 and 10. Now, this might be something we do on the side because, like I said, this is going to take forever because it's a best of 3, and y'all saw how long it took for us just to get those 8 games done tonight. What seed is OU? I'll show y'all this real quick because I know y'all like this too. This is like every single team from top to bottom. I'll just let it kind of run through so you can see all the different seeding and stuff like that. Oklahoma is a 17 seed. They're the 17 seed. It is a best of 3. Yep, it's a best of 3 all the way through. So every single one is a best of 3. And that's every single team's ranking. All over the left is their ranking, and to the right is their overall. Everything was sorted by the team's overall. Who plays first tomorrow? It depends. So the way that I'm going to be doing it is to the people who subscribe, whether it be on Twitch or TikTok, or if you're a channel member on YouTube. I'm going to say first come, first serve, whoever the people are that support the channel in that regard. Like if you are somebody who is a subscriber, like the paid subscriptions on those, I'm going to ask them first. And if they have a suggestion or their team want to play, I'm going to ask, we're going to go for those. And then if not, we're just going to go down in order. If I don't get an answer from them, we'll go down in order, or if they don't have one, you know. But that's going to be kind of the way that we do it, and we're going to do that all the way through, pretty much. That's kind of the plan. But, yeah, just a way that I can say thank you to the people who support the channel monetary-wise. But I appreciate everybody. Whether you are a subscriber with a monetary thing or not, don't worry. We're going to get to every single game at some point. And we'll completely finish the first round before we go to the second. So, like, we're not going to, like, run with one team all the way down and then, like, go back 3 rounds and then do another team or anything like that. So, yo, thank you for that. YT is YT. Thank you for the follow there. Unless that means white is white. But welcome in here. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But, yes, we're going to be live again tomorrow. And, again, it's a 136-team bracket. We're down to 128 teams now. Who does Oklahoma State play? I'll check that real quick. Oklahoma State. I remember putting them into the bracket, but I don't remember where it was at. They play Vanderbilt. Appreciate it. Yeah, for sure, JT. Reed, thank you for the follow there, too. Yep. Somebody who will beat them. But, yep, that's who they play. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're going to be back again tomorrow live again, starting between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys are follow. Love to have you guys in here. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure y'all check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing could save their life and yours. So, yeah, mental health matters. So please check in on the ones you care about and love the most, whether it be friends or family. So thanks, everybody. Love one another. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one. Rest well. And enjoy your Tuesday. See you guys soon.